Oh. Alrighty. Well, I hope you got some sleep. I will be in later. The guys are supposed to. We'll start playing here in a few minutes. Streaming. Yay! And also record with audio. You don't have to pound on the keys that hard. You know that, right? It's in my ear. I figured as much. Uh, Is he? Where is he? Is he still in Auburn area? Joel. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Gotcha. Yep. Well, he's an engineer, knows what he's doing. So. Oh, that's right. Forestry. Yeah. You say so. Probably not. Yes. I don't hear Sirenscape running. Unless it's through somebody else's speakers. Let me adjust my... Where's Sirenscape running? Where is it running? I see it running, but I don't hear it running anywhere. Let me close it and restart it. No, the Sirenscape. I'm trying to get it up on my speakers. There it goes. I'm trying. This time I'm going to do Bluetooth in my ear, and then Sirenscape somewhere else. Do y'all hear music through Sirenscape? Oh, the picture's gone now. Yeah, okay, I see that. Crom is in. What'd you type in Fantasy Grounds? I can't read that. All right, so there's. I cannot. All right, so Sirenscape is playing. Headphones. I can tell that it's playing, but I don't hear it. But my audio says that it's playing. I can see the bars moving. There it is. There it is. I unplugged my speakers and plugged it back in. I hear it. I unplugged my speaker and plugged it back in, and it started playing where I wanted it to play. I don't know if that helps you any. Tim, do you hear Sirenscape over the live stream? Oh. I'm going to check with Benjamin to see if he'll pull it up and tell me what I can hear or not hear. Yeah, I clicked that. It did that for me too, and I clicked activate device, and it came up and started playing. Oh. Okay.
And let it load. There we go. I got it.
All right, all right. Now, before anybody else jumps back in, let me join and make sure I don't cut Scott back off. All right, so I got to
Okay.
Yeah, it kicked me off.
Okay. What the crap? All right.
Yeah, like
well,
as soon as you said that, the music stopped and
okay.
the online player thing came up and said, asking me to activate this
All right.
device.
So I just clicked I just broke the link with this device. So start back up and then I'll log back in.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to link this device. No, I don't want. I want to log out. Thank you. Thank you. I want to log in. Frick. I hate. All right. Log in. All right. All right. So now I'm going to link the device. Link device.
Link
All right.
device.
All right. Should be good.
And we go down.
Yeah, I'm still up and playing. So
So we start ours now?
yeah.
I just did. Mini
And then
device did. Okay.
Sirenscape. Online player. Connecting.
Are
Jonathan
we supposed to be
Posey.
hearing something?
Well, if you'll hold on, you remember I have to stop it and restart it when you guys sign on.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So music is stopping now, and
Yep.
Ooh,
There it
finished.
is.
Yep, there we go.
Ooh, I hear music.
Ah.
all right.
La, 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 la.
Okay.
So,
I hear it. I hear this over and over. I think somebody's echoing through. I don't know who it is. I hear it. I hear it through my earpiece.
it's because you're streaming, probably. You need to mute the audio coming from your stream.
Okay, I'll check that.
So you're streaming to YouTube?
Yeah, just testing. I don't have a big YouTube following, so I doubt anybody's going to see it. But
Come on, Jeff.
I'm not that.
What have you been doing? You got to build that following, man.
Yeah.
I would think the Debbie Gibson fan club would
That's just
here
it.
we
The Debbie
go.
Gibson fan club is all that's on it.
Oh, that's funny.
It is what? What'd you say?
Thank
Tim?
you, John. I appreciate you, buddy.
I was saying the Debbie Gibson fan club is all that follows him.
Oh,
All three of them.
At
I
least
was
she's
more of a
back.
Tiffany guy myself.
At least she's back to Debbie. There for a minute, she was Deborah Gibson.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
really? Yeah.
I kid because I care. Jeff.
I know. I appreciate it.
And believe me, that was a point of contention in the apartment for sure.
All right. I don't hear the sound now, so maybe I've gotten that squared up. As far as I know, my son Benjamin's the only one watching this.
Are you still hearing the music?
Yeah. Oh, I hear Sirescape through my speakers. I'm just not hearing
Okay.
it through my earpiece too. No, I'm good.
All right. Well, is there any business or anything anybody wants to talk about, or do you guys want to just jump straight in?
We can jump straight in, I think.
I'm ready to get waylaid.
Oops. Sorry.
I don't remember what we were doing, but
Oh,
I
we're
got a
gonna.
fe- I got a
I-
feeling that Jeff's.
We went up.
that
We went up a
Aldrin-
floor.
Aldrin's going to kick a door open, so let's.
So when we last left off, you guys sprinted through the rest of the floor you were on, bypassing all manner of rooms and XP and all that
Potential
fun
death.
stuff. Yeah, all the stuff that makes this game fun and interesting. You just like flew straight by it all and went straight to the elevator. And
So the game's over now, right?
finally went
Looking for more
activated this strange device, and it all four sets of the doors shut on you, and you felt the room begin to vibrate, and you had this odd sense of movement, but the room seemed to be stationary, but you also felt like you were moving at the same time. And then the one set of doors, not all four sets, but the one set of doors to the east opened onto a dimly lit room with whereas where you were, the lights were super bright, that unnatural white light, the panels in the ceiling were all lit up. This room is dimly lit, which in Pathfinder, rules, it's a dim lighting. So if you don't have
Dark vision.
dark vision or low light vision, you're pretty much in the dark. And it's this dark, really smelly room. Or well, let's just do the text here.
Can you, or have you?
Oh, I
Can you
opened the
share
map,
the
but
map?
I
It's
opened the
engineering
map,
deck.
but I didn't share it. I didn't think to share it with everybody. There you go.
Perceive whether we moved up or down, or what direction we moved.
No, well, you would think with the names that were on the panel that were in the strange language that only Tim can read.
Yeah, good.
This was the floor above it, the one that was lit up.
Okay.
This is the room. This is the word that was above it. I don't remember. Tim, did you try to push the two below?
No, they
No, we-
decided to go
Okay.
to check out the top.
So he pushed the one at the top of the list.
Okay.
So I mean, it may be, you know, you might assume that you went up, but you don't have any actual way of knowing. So the doors open, and a cloying animalistic stink fills the air of this hemispherical room. To the north and south, curved ramps lead up to hallways leading out of the room, while several doors sit in the east wall. Flickering lights flash and strobe on the ceiling, and the gray metal walls are scorched, dented, and partially broken in places, exposing colorful wires and metallic struts within. 4 mounds of rubble, cloth, and bone lie scattered about the room. And you can, let's have Zahn and Allie roll me perception checks.
Perception.
Ooh, that was good.
I'm very perceptive.
For right now, it seems.
Yeah, for right now, it's a good point. Well done.
What did she get 2 of them for?
Double clicked.
Yeah. So Allie may be a little confused by what's going on with the room and the flickering lights, and that, you know, it used to be a bright light, now it's this dark flickering light. But Zahn, being a ranger, this smell is, you think to yourself, this is creature, this is an animal. And about that time, you hear a low growl. And then about that time, you hear another low growl.
Close the door,
Guys,
close the door, close the door,
there's
close the
something
door.
alive
And roll for initiative.
Did everybody hear me?
I did hear you. Close the door, close the door, close the door.
That was my best Mark Hamill impersonation. Guys, there's something alive in here. Or no, it was Han Solo said that, was it? Who said that?
I'm going to stand back and let all you guys do all this work first.
Wow, good lord!
Well.
I can see what kind of night this is going to be.
At least that wasn't the worst.
Allie's back there with me.
There was one phantom.
Allie apparently
Combat
is,
trucker.
2 phantom.
I did.
I'm gonna-
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Allie a Allie snack real quick. I think
Please do.
her blood sugar may be a little low.
3 phantom.
All right, is everybody happy with their initiatives and
Oh, yeah, sure.
Completely
where they're
totally
at
not.
on the tracker? And
Allie's thrilled.
Alice.
so, oddly enough, that works pretty cool. That it is Zahn's turn. You're standing there next to this open door, and
Do we see anything?
You can see through. Like I said, it's dim light. I don't know who has low light vision and who has
I do.
dark vision.
I have dark
know.
vision.
Yeah, dwarves have dark vision, and I know elves and half elves have low light, but I don't think.
All right. You said I sensed it. You said I heard it. Do I know what direction I heard it from?
Well, you like take a peek through this door, and in this dark flickering, you know, these light panels, it's the same light panels as what you saw before, but these aren't lit up. They're flickering on and off and stuttering. You see a doorway, a double doorway to the east, and you might even see like the hint of a couple of doors to the left and the right of those double doors. You believe that first growl came from the north, and probably the second one came from the south.
Well, I heard 2 growls. Okay. So, guys, there's some things alive in here.
All right.
More than one.
Can we bolt across the room to those other doors right quick?
Oh, I mean, it's Zon's turn. He can
Yeah,
do.
but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, we're in initiative. We're in combat.
Yeah,
So
but there's no target anywhere.
no, not without stepping out of the door. There's none. It's not their turn to move yet.
Stealthily step out.
Stealthily, okay. Stealthily step out. Can I? I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
We understand.
Yeah. Should I fire an arrow into the room without physically going in there? That's kind of what.
Find my stealth. I have no stealth whatsoever.
I'm open to suggestions.
Draw your bow and go to the north. If you heard the, just kind of aim to the north.
Well,
Yeah, but aim at what? I mean,
Well, just step out and take a look, and then you can
Ready
move
in
some more.
action. Step out and ready in action for if you see someone, you shoot something. You shoot.
Okay. Now, hang on, Scott. Did we hear? This is in the room we're in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is what
I'm assuming y'all were skittish from having so many characters killed last week.
that must be it. Actually, I didn't have any characters killed.
Okay,
But I'm kind of
Step out and
attached
take a.
to this. So, all right. I'm going to take a step. I'll take a step to the north with my bow at the ready, just pointing kind of.
Okay, you got to step out of the room to the north.
They're not in here with us, I'm pretty sure.
We're in the elevator.
Oh, you told me. Okay, that's why I said I got
Go
you.
through the door and then go north.
I
Door is
didn't hear
open.
the sounds till the door opened.
Got you. Okay. All right. Well, then let's do this. Can I move? Can I make a stealth roll to move into this room?
Sure.
Go all the way to the other side. You can move that far, can't you?
Put
Put the door to your back.
Hang on, but I gotta find where is that stealth.
Yeah,
Ability, skills.
yeah.
Skills at the bottom.
Because
Yeah,
as
fair.
long as you stay in front of the door, we've got a clean view
Yeah, phantom rolls.
and can watch you get mutilated.
Yeah, Scott. Do I need to roll first or move and then roll?
No, you roll first.
Okay. Stealth roll. Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
That's good. That's good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move to the other side of the room. God help me.
Yeah, put your back to that door over there so you can open the door and we can run through it.
How about right?
So
There you
when you go into your squat, do your roll across. You actually hear one of the growls, like you can tell one of them noticed you. What is your? How far can you? What is your dark or low light vision? I'm trying to remember what it. Here it is.
Low light vision.
Twice as far as humans, conditions and dim light.
That information be. I mean, I see under abilities low light.
Yeah, it says low light vision, but it doesn't say exactly
No, there's
how
no.
far it is.
It's under racial traits. Low light vision.
Well, I don't want to. You can see in this because you have dim low light vision, so this is dim lighting, so you can see the room. But I don't want to reveal it to everybody else.
Oh, okay.
The room extends north and south,
Yep. Okay.
and
I see.
jump into private chat.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You been watching Star Wars? Like any of them?
I've seen a
It's
few
okay,
of them.
guys. I got a flashlight.
Oh, I can see what's going on.
I know. I'm the only one who can't. You've got low light vision too, don't you, Crumb?
Hey, John, you there?
Hey, sorry. I went to check on my food because, unlike, I didn't have a Dan to pick anything up on his way home.
Well, I didn't have a Dan. Mine's much prettier, but she picked up something while she was out.
I didn't have a Dan or a Danette. So. All I know is there's at least 2 really nasty things in this room, in this next room, that we're gonna have to deal with. So.
Does Fantasy Grounds have the ability to he can do dynamic lighting?
Yeah.
Have we figured that out yet?
Well, I mean, it can.
Like,
at
I can
least-
see it, but you can't.
At least in Savage Worlds, you have like 3 settings. You can like dim. You can change the kind of. You can apply an effect to the entire screen. So.
Oh, okay. Like in Roll20, I know it had dynamic lighting that you could. Those that had low lighting could see it. But the
No,
others
well,
wouldn't see
yeah, I
it.
don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about it as far as the map goes. I don't.
Okay.
That it distinguishes.
Gotcha. Y'all do hear that noise too, right? I mean, I'm standing closer to the door than y'all are, but y'all do hear that
The
noise. right?
growls.
Yeah.
I hear the growls. Yeah.
Okay. And Allie has not alerted us to anything. She's just kind of sitting there.
Allie apparently is taking the night off. So.
Okay, guys. So Zahn trucks it across the floor and gets his back up against this door, and you see a look come across his face.
And yeah, so okay, good. You guys are looking at me. So I point towards the north. You just see, I don't speak, you don't, right? You see my finger. I point that way, and then I hold up 4 fingers.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you can interpret what that means, but
Oh yeah, I'm thinking that there's 4 guys. There's 4 somethings up there that we need to worry about.
Hey, guys. He made it all the way across the room without losing a finger. That's a good thing.
That's actually funny. And after that, Scott, I'm going to take a shot at the one that's closest to me. Arrow shot.
All right. Let me.
And I can, I didn't know if you wanted to reveal or not. I can just roll if I need to. In the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I will. There. Oh. All right, there you go. You see him?
Yep. Hang on. Wait, I'm totally lost. Man, it's been so long since we've done this.
We did this just last week.
Yeah, that's a long time ago for Dan.
But not with this character. Did we?
And those character sheets were super easy to navigate. Well,
Here we go. Longbow. Okay, so here we go. Small animal. Oh, that's.
Oh, nice.
There he is. That was a warning shot.
Okay, so Crom.
So he pointed to the north, and so I'm gonna come out blazing. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
What are you moving me over there for?
Oh, sorry. That is you, isn't it?
Yes.
Thought it was Debbie.
Okay, so
I thought
Crom.
that was Debbie out there.
So, Crom, I just checked your sheet. You have dark vision as well. So when you walk through these doors, you will see the entire room.
All right. So I'm running straight at it and going to drop the hammer, hopefully.
Wait. Give me a perception roll when you go through the doors.
Great. That's promising.
Ooh.
Jump into private.
So now it's going. What was? Oh yeah. At first, I thought that was like, what do you? And then I was like, what? What am I here? Hulk angry. I guess the Hulk is always angry. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Man, you guys would go easy on me. I just like got home from the hospital and stuff. My brain, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do?
Oh, you're okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't like going first.
We won't think it any different than any other night, Dan.
You know, I mean, I tried. I could have held my action, but I really didn't be pansy about it. So
No, that's fine. We'll go collect your arrow later.
now, okay. In all seriousness, though, sometimes I wonder: well, are these creatures that we immediately go into combat with, or do we need to try to, talk with them or something?
Okay, so Crom comes busting through the door and takes a look around the room and then heads north, sees this creature, and goes for an attack.
And where is my magic warhammer? There it is. Oh, frick. Hang on. I was about to drop it in general. Don't do that.
John, I have this vision of Crom like looking around his waist, like, where did I put the hammer?
Yeah. Somewhere in one of these pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! Thank you.
Oh no.
Wait. What?
Okay, so Crom runs up to the creature and
Takes his
a
glove
swing.
off and
The
smacks him on the
warhammer
face.
is in the other pocket.
Oh.
That's the problem.
And with that,
This was my hammer for nails.
let's see. What does he want to do? What's his speed? There's his speed.
Probably come after the dude with the
What
fire.
does he want to do? He wants to just sit there and take it.
What does this thing look like anyway? Can I see? Zoom in a bit. Oh,
Out of the darkness comes a creature. I guess I can.
to save us.
And it is going to attack. When everybody's, I'll share a picture of the thing because it is pretty nasty. But it is going to attack Zahn. It runs across the room out of the darkness and goes to bite Zahn. And misses with a critical miss.
Yeah.
And it is Tim's turn.
Step off to the
Fantasy.
side. Avoid.
All right. First thing, can we kind of figure that in our downtime, I've been kind of fiddling with this flashlight thing that I found, and that I figured a way to attach it to my shoulder or something, so that I have my hands free.
Roll me an engineering check.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
You're like Scotty.
I've got that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Sweet.
I activate the flashlight on my shoulder. Is that going to be like a standard action?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I've got my move action, so I'll just move out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So when you come
Yeah.
through the door,
You
I
go to
mean,
private chat.
No, we don't have to keep doing that. But the room goes all the way up to the north and all the way up down to the south. And you're still seeing, using a flashlight, you're still seeing things kind of weird, odd, and it's still very dark. But well, I guess with Haldren, this is what the thing looks like because it's up in front of the door now. Haldren would see it anyway with his dark vision. That is what we're dealing with.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's pretty.
No wonder Allie's all.
And Tim, there's the one that is attacking Zahn currently. There's one that is in combat with Crom, and then there are two to the south.
That's questionable whether we're in combat or not, because.
And then there are also a series of doors all the way up and down that wall, and it looks like ramps to the north and the south as well that you can see. And let me
Okay,
go ahead and make all of these suckers visible, since now we are in full on.
We're in full on.
So that's where they all are. You see all the doors. You see all the piles of stuff.
We are officially in deep mutant dog-eat
All right.
doo-doo.
Before I close out my turn, because since I had to use the standard and a move action, can I do a knowledge dungeoneering for these beasts or nature?
Actually, let me see.
You're the millennial out of the group, right? Because you're gonna try and like pet one or something, right?
Oh no.
It would be it would be either knowledge dungeoneering or knowledge nature, I think, because I think that would work.
I have a much better dungeoneering, so let's go that.
There you go.
These are, it's a thylacine. It's a cat-like creature with a striped pelt and whiskers that jut from a long muzzle filled with sharp teeth.
Can I get any information on
How to kill it?
what they might be, what they might not like, what they might not like,
I
I don't think they like us.
I mean, as far as, potential damage and such.
Well, with you can tell that they've not been like just from the smell of the room and the way they're you can tell they've not been taken care of really. It's almost like they were just put in here for a temporary thing. Just someplace to keep them.
Gotcha.
As far as weaknesses, they don't. I mean, they're not like wearing any armor. They're not magical. They're just just an animal like any other animal, really.
Alrighty, good to know. All right, I've got my bow at the ready
Handle
for
animal.
next round, so I guess that's all I got.
Okay, with that, it is this guy's turn, and he is going to run up here,
Oh,
and
lovely.
attack Tim.
Wow, that's quite a bit of movement.
He has
And
4
that
legs.
is a hit. For 2 points of damage.
Oh wow.
Woohoo!
And then it is this guy up to the north's turn. He is going to return the favor to everybody's buddy Crom. critical hit
What? That doesn't seem right.
for 9 points of damage.
Awesome.
We love you, Crumb. Hang in there.
This one's going to come over here and then stop. And it is Ollie's turn.
Crap. Let's see what is her new. What are her new abilities? Hang on. All right, so she's obviously going to move up next to me. She's going to. So is Menace. Do I have to tell her to menace, or does she just menace?
Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah, I mean it's a trick, so you have to.
I have to tell her to do that.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna run up and attack it. Is that's what she does, and hopefully she does it better than initiative or any of that stuff. So there we go.
Hey, that's a hit.
And damage would be
Nice.
about that.
Oh yeah, that's disabled. Which one is that? It's 2. So yeah, it is. It's she like gets it right at its neck, and it doesn't fall, but it is definitely like it's doing the wobble thing, like it's right. It's on the verge of death.
Well, as soon as she heard they were cats, she was all
Ah.
yeah.
And then bringing up the rear, everyone's favorite dwarf. What you got for us, Haldren?
I was the last one through the door.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's kind of strange.
Halden walks up, closes the door, and says, "See ya." Y'all quit talking about me opening doors, so I'm gonna close one.
There you go.
All right, so I've got a couple ideas I'm really curious about.
Kicks the door closed.
I've got some rope, and I'm really kind of curious about tying one of these jokers up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot time.
You can certainly try.
Well, that's what I've checked the strength of my rope, and I'm just wondering, based upon what Allie just did, whether I think it probably will hold it. So, what I'm curious,
Grappling.
so that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the action or whatever that I would take to do that, Scott? Other than just
it
say
would
I'm going to do
be-
that. So, what am I going to roll or whatever to help determine whether that's a
I believe to lasso a creature like that, I would say that would be. Sounds like no, you don't have athletics.
No, I've got handle animal, but I didn't know. I'm not trying to handle it necessarily. I'm trying to I'm going to take my rope and tie it a noose around its neck, kind of thing.
Or could he grapple it and then tie it?
Grappling it is actually like putting your hands on,
Yeah.
getting it in a bear hug.
Yeah, but then he could tie it.
You know what? I will say you can roll.
I can do sleight
got
of
some-
hand or something.
Yeah, do sleight of hand. I was about to say sleight of hand, just in because it's a hand-eye coordination thing. So do sleight of hand
Yeah, but I don't have very
in
good.
lieu of athletics.
I don't have very good sleight of hand, so that's what I'm.
Well, you would know that, so you have to weigh whether you want to attempt
Yeah.
it.
Tell you what, we're gonna save the rope. We got 4 of these things, so we might can come up in handy. I will come over here to my good buddy Tim, and we'll see what my. I'm going to go ahead and just do the inflict light wounds on it, which means that I'm going to actually physically touch this Joker.
All right.
And let's see. Target that one. And it's supposed to be a 1d8 plus my 1 level. How do I. What? All right, how do I make it roll on there again?
Drag and drop.
Yeah, drag that. And drop it on this small animal. It's still not doing.
Just roll a d20, and I'll tell you if you hit it or not.
Well, this is not a hit. This is I'm dealing a 1d8 damage plus 1 for every level that I am, so that's an additional 3. Do you want me to just do my modifier 3 and then do a d8?
Sure.
That'll work.
So that's what I was saying, though. I think you're doing a touch attack. You still have to roll the attack roll, I think.
To see if you hit it. Yeah, I get.
Well, that's what I picked this, and so it says when laying your hand upon a creature, you channel negative energy that deals 1d8 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level.
Yeah, but you still have to lay your hand on it. And
Okay.
It's an attack.
That would be, yeah, just.
So I have to roll a
Drop
20?
Drop your d20 on the creature just like you're doing a normal attack, and if
Okay.
it doesn't.
All right, so okay, I'm just going to roll the d20 in the chat. I've already.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled 10 damage.
Yeah. So you got a 12
what
for
is
that.
it?
Probably didn't even hit it then.
Yeah, all you gotta do is touch it. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's got all creatures have a touch AC. You
Okay.
got your normal armor class, touch armor class, and then
Ah.
flat-footed. Touch armor class is against like ranged weapons, like guns. When you have a gunslinger, they fire against touch AC.
Okay.
But yeah, that is a. I'm gonna go since we've got all this confusion. I'm gonna go ahead and say that hits,
Okay.
and with 10 wounds.
Gotcha.
He crumples. He falls over and is
Okay.
dead.
All right. So for future reference, I roll against their touch AC, and then I do the damage. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So round 2, we go back to Zon.
Okay.
Knock him out, son.
Hey, Mon.
Close range weapons,
Can you
aren't
give me some more sweet tea, please?
I? Combat. No, wait. I'm too close for range weapons, aren't I? For this one as
Yeah,
well.
you need to take a 5-foot
Yeah,
step.
but you can take a 5-foot step, but then you'll be stepping into the other guy.
It's like, man, I'd love to be able to fire an arrow to see if I can go clean and then hit the other one behind him. I'm perfectly aligned for that.
Yeah.
Now,
Just
you can,
hit the one to
you
the
can
south.
Hit the one, you can
Hit
hit
the one to the
the
south.
without moving.
Yeah, but I'm kind of concerned about this one. I'm gonna see where
Don't
I'm
worry
at,
about it. Shoot the other one.
and I'm gonna try to use my short sword if I can get to it. There it is. So I'm gonna attack him at this range with the wait, is that the sword I want to use? Yes, it is. Hang on. Ugh. Oh well.
And that was
Why I should stick with the arrows.
the one to the north. Oh, that was your short sword. Okay.
The one that's right beside me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I do now. I decide where I'm gonna move to.
Back inside the room.
Now, if you move more than 5 feet, it's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Wait. So how many? What is a block?
Go in the room. Go in the room.
Oh,
5 feet.
a block is a 5-foot step. So if you move You can take a 5-foot step without getting an attack of opportunity, but if you go more than that, you're going to have to take the attack.
Aldrin, are you
But if
telling
he
me?
heads towards the other creature, wouldn't that be moving into a threatened square?
No, you don't get one for moving in. You only get one for
Okay.
moving out.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go a step south.
I'm
Which
going.
makes 0 sense, but them's the rules.
But
Aldrin,
you can
you're
also
doing
go through
that
the door.
room. Aldrin, are you telling me to go in the room like in the?
I'm saying that that's an option for you.
You're asking Haldren if you should kick the door in.
Let's not welcome any more
I'm just saying that's
monsters
an
in.
option. You can check the door, you can see what it is, and
Yeah, I'm thinking that may not go over well.
okay.
How many feet? I'm sorry. Scott, how many feet is a block here?
5.
5.
So I
Thus, the difference between Haldren and Zahn.
guess, yeah. So really, I got no. I mean, I'll back, I guess, right here, but which doesn't do me much of any good.
You need to move fully into the square.
But that
That would be
you're-
pointless.
you're perfectly you're equal distance for either of them.
Pick a square.
Circle.
I need to figure out how to lock the.
I'll just stay right where I'm at. Because I mean, I don't know
Okay.
what's to be gained by moving closer to the other creatures.
Crumb.
That would be me.
Yeah, it is.
So since Allie's shaking this cat by the neck, I'm gonna step over and see if I can find the hammer in my other pocket. And oh man, I wish there was. All right, more room. Here we go. All right.
That is a hit, my friend.
Holy,
Look, everybody, Crumb got a hit.
holy.
Take a drink.
Get all.
The saddest drinking game that's ever been invented.
That's what I'm here for. Is to keep everybody sober.
Anybody watching this live stream, drink when Aldrin kicks in a door or when Crumb gets a hit.
Kick in a door, drunk. Crime gets a hit, sober.
Okay. Roll your damage there, John.
I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is. Yeah, you killed that sucker.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead.
Take 2 drinks.
I'll do that.
So yeah, he is gone.
you're
So that makes it Tim's turn.
You're welcome, Zahn.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm glad I
All
stayed.
right. Well, since Haldren put this one down right in front of me, I'm going to turn the beam of my flashlight towards this other one here, and with that, I'm going to have my bow and arrow at the ready.
Do you want to take him
and-
out, or do you want to study these guys? I mean, we're knocking these
we've
things
got
out.
one that's up there. Allie's got one that's
Okay.
disabled. So
Okay.
if
All right.
if John can hold, if Zahn can get her to hold,
Okay.
that's fine. If not, oh well.
Okay.
What
That's
But
what
if
I'm
you
just
want to
curious.
say, hey, tie that bad boy up, I'll give it a shot because I've got decent sleight of hand.
Zahn seems a little confused with the plan. You might want to.
I mean, Crom. Sorry. Haldren, if you want to yell out, tie that bad boy up, I'll give it a try.
I'm just curious if that might be something worth our while to tie it up, and I mean they've been in here.
I don't want one as a pet personally.
No, but there might be some information in it that we can gain. So I don't know. I'm just thinking out of the box.
We'll try with the one that Allie has if
Okay.
she lets it live.
That's fine.
Pretty sure.
I'm assuming you did that, Scott. Made ours all
Yes.
match. Okay.
It was driving me
I
nuts
didn't
that they were a
do
little
anything.
undersized.
What?
I made all your tokens fill the square you're in. It was driving me
Good.
crazy.
That was bothering me.
So yeah, Tim, that's a. Oh, you're going with
A
the short
lousy
bow?
hit.
Yeah, you got a hit and 1 point of damage.
winged it.
Adorable.
Well done.
I should have tried to tie it.
And
So
that
the one in front of us is dying.
dead.
Yeah. Okay, it says dying. Does that mean it's not doing anything?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's dead.
Okay. 2 is disabled.
That's the one Allie has.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can. I was just about to attack with him, and he can't because he's disabled. Let me see what I need to do to.
Disabled.
I'll bring him back to life if you want.
Mm, don't. Yeah. Don't.
So yeah, he's standing there like he's out on his feet. He's not falling over, but he's kind of just he's there. He can't do anything.
Punch.
This one is going to move to Tim.
Yeah, I kind of ticked him off.
And take a bite, and that is a hit for 4 points of damage,
Ouch.
and it is Allie's turn.
Well, I mean, she's going to go ahead and try to finish this guy off. Got him
Allie's gonna alley.
in her maw, and that's
Yeah, that's,
apparently, even though she has her,
actually, you know what? With him being disabled, that's a coup de grace, so it's not a matter of a hit. Like I didn't think about it, but it's defenseless. So I mean, you don't even have to roll. Like you get double damage and everything, but it's at 0 hit points. So anything she does to it at this point is going to kill it. So
Dead.
it is now dead. 1 remains. It just attacked Tim.
and Allie's gonna move.
Okay.
'Cause Once she lets go of that, she's gonna go darting over here by me, and there you go.
All right, and it is Haldren's turn.
Okay. I will surround this one, and I will break out the master work sword, long sword.
How long is it?
Not about that long.
That was helpful.
Careful.
We're live streaming, guys.
That was horrible. Let's slash him up though.
Yeah, that's a hit for another 2 points of damage. This big cat creature goes, "Ow!"
Yeah.
And it is Zon's turn.
Since I
Do
don't-
something, Zon. Do
Yeah.
something.
Well, I'm not going to use an arrow because I don't want to hit my friend. So I'll step up here. We'll go for the short sword again. Ugh.
Ooh, that'll work.
That's a hit.
That's,
So damage. Wait.
that's-
Yes. Dead.
Yep, it dies,
Boom.
and you find yourselves standing in this large room, looking at
4 dead creatures.
four dead cat-like creatures, and
Standing around one, looking at each other.
I'm gonna
Dude,
investigate.
Grumpy old Iron God's pest control. Interesting.
looking at. So yeah, you see this ramp going go. It looks like they're arcing up. There's one at the far north, and one at the far south. There's 2 sets of double doors and a single door to the left and the right of the double doors you're standing in front of.
Aldrin,
What do you want to do?
what door you want to kick open?
All right. Can we investigate those things before they just disappear?
There's nothing. I mean, they're just cats. They're just
Okay.
big,
All right.
like wolf-sized cats is all
Okay.
they are.
Like the
So
musical.
and you said these are all just bones and stuff. Is there any way we can determine human bones, human remains, or
Yeah, it looks like there's some human, and maybe some dwarf.
okay?
But yeah, it looks like there's just scrap metal, and if you go through and like investigate the scraps of cloth appear to be clothing.
Okay.
So
we're getting the idea that others have died in this room from these things.
either that
Or they've been fed
or
that.
they've been brought here.
I was about to say they must have been pansies because these things actually weren't that hard to kill.
Yeah.
And you were afraid to go through the door.
And
Yeah.
you never know.
What's interesting is that there's 2 doors on the north. That there's not 2 doors on the south. There's not a double door. It's not symmetrical. So I don't know if that indicates something or. I wouldn't be
Well, do we
opposed
want
to
to check
going
out one of
outside
these
these
here
arcs.
ramps,
Yeah,
or-
the ramps things. I wouldn't mind going
or
up
the
this
doors?
way and just seeing what's around the corner. Maybe we can use some little stealth and maneuver through that hallway
Yeah,
or
let's-
whatever it is.
Let's let the huge mouth-breathing dwarf be the stealth guy.
Experience points.
Tiny stealth.
So where is it what is it you're wanting to do?
Yeah, guys, which way are we wanting to go?
I want one of these guys that can do some stealth moves, walk up around these ramps up here and just
Zon, you
kinda
wanna
take
you
a
wanna
peek.
head up the ramp
You
with me?
can see in the dark, right, Zon?
I have low light vision. I
Yeah.
don't
So
have-
yeah. So if you'll go, I'll go behind you.
Oh, that
Just
makes
say, I've got a big old bright flashlight on my shoulder, so
Hey, before we leave,
I'm not exactly gonna be
I'm gonna come over
stealthy.
here
Can
and
I-
do a
if-
quick heal on Crom.
Can I even be stealthy if I got 2 guys fumbling around behind me?
Sure.
you can go off a
be,
little bit,
but,
a little ahead of us.
Aldrin, I don't care what Zon and Tim Matthias say about you. I think you're a good guy.
Thanks.
what did you okay.
Well, I'm still trying to do the.
So you healed him for 5.
No, it says max 5. It didn't roll. I don't know why it's not rolling. There it goes. Got it cast. Thank you. Cast light wounds. Now I gotta drop it on him. That's what.
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
kind of curious. What's your YouTube channel? Whoops.
JSN should be. Oh, heal. That's it. Here we go. There we go. A big whopping
Thank you.
2. Oh, 2 and 3. Yeah, 5. There you go.
It's 5.
That'll work.
He has a
But-
link to it in
But
the
it looks
foundry.
like he cured himself.
What?
Oh,
No, I didn't.
good. Yeah.
I've got
Okay,
him.
well it's 5. I'll change John.
Yeah, swap it
Cool.
out because I've got him selected.
Oh, there's the link. I got you. Thank you, Tim.
It's just a little cat scratch
Yeah,
fever. It's not
Yeah,
a
there you
big
go. All right.
deal. Yeah.
All right, guys. So you got all these doors. You got the ramps going
So
There
many
it is.
doors.
There it is.
to
so
the
many.
south and to the north. There's panels next to all the doors.
Okay, before we leave
Are
the
they
room,
colored?
can
Are they
I,
colored panels? Go right down to all the panel
What color
numbers.
coded are the panels?
The double doors that that's right in the middle that Zon was up against.
Okay.
It has a white stripe. The other 3 have a brown stripe.
So the 2 single and the other double are all brown. Okay. We have a brown card, right?
Brown and a white. I mean, a brown and a black.
Brown and black. Okay. So we
But-
know we can go through those doors, but not the others. Okay. Let's go around that. Do stealth and go around that ramp up there, Zon.
All right, fine. Stealth it is. This ramp around. I'll do that. What the hell?
Well, you're the ranger. You're the
I know, that's-
stealthiest. Yeah.
Ranger. So tell me, Mr. Game Master, what do I go? Do I roll a stealth check? Do I just go ahead and move?
You got to roll and move.
Stealth?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the. I'm trying to make it snap to the squares. So yeah, you can roll a stealth check. Anybody that wants to roll stealth can roll stealth.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'll do it. I won't go nowhere, but oh, that's
Better
than what I thought.
Now, is it up the ramp? Is it still the?
dude. You got to be
Very
super
dim light.
quiet around there.
Right there at the bend where it starts going up, it's still flickering light. But once you get into this corridor, it is dark.
Okay. So I'm
Look,
gonna
with a
have to keep my
27,
flashlight on,
nobody's
so-
going to know you're even anywhere in. It's like you're invisible.
Is stealth a skill? Or...
Yes,
No, it's a.
skill. It's under the skill tab.
Yeah, it's in skills. If you've got a -1 in it,
Well,
it's because of your armor.
all right. I'm scrolling. Now I see it.
Wait, hold on, look at this. Look.
Good job, Tim.
It's a different animation code. It's more work like Phoenix Jones.
Stick with me, Crom. I'll take care of you.
Okay, Zon. Is anybody going, Zon? Or are you?
I'm gonna have to let him go without me because, I mean, if I walk up there with a flashlight, I'm gonna be announcing everybody. I need to stay towards the back.
All right, I'll follow in behind because I can see good. But I'm going to stay I'm going to stay back a good bit so that I don't interrupt his stealthiness.
Barney.
So yeah, you guys start. You walk up the incline.
How steep an
And-
incline is this?
Not like straight up. It's
Okay.
not, maybe like 25, 30 degrees, something like that.
Okay.
But and eventually it flattens out.
Okay.
It doesn't continue going uphill, but the further you go, well, if nobody else is going, Zon and Haldren drop down into private chat. So,
Oops. Oh, there we go.
so yeah, you guys continue on up this incline, and you come to a set of double doors that have a panel that doesn't have a code on it.
It doesn't have a what on it?
It doesn't have a
stripe or
stripe.
anything? Okay.
No, it doesn't have a color.
Right, gotcha. Okay.
Do we get the sense that if we just touch this door, it'll open?
That's what you've seen Tim do.
Okay.
Monkey see, monkey do. Yeah.
Without using a card or whatever, we can just open these doors.
Yeah. Anything that you've seen Tim,
Yeah,
the
just touch
panels
it.
that don't have a color stripe, put his hand on them and they've opened up.
Gotcha. I'm assuming that's at the end of the hallway.
That is the hallway dead ends into a door,
All
a
right.
metal door.
We just need to come back and tell these guys what's up there then.
Sure. I'm down with that.
Okay, well then you go back down. So, what are Crom, Allie, and Tim doing? They're standing around in this flickering.
we were
Gonna follow
wondering-
from a distance.
We were wondering why
So,
Haldren chose to go up a ramp instead of kicking one of these mini doors.
Well,
Well,
oddly enough, he went up the ramp and found another door.
Yeah, there's
Ah.
there's a double door up there. It has no
John's
stripe
door.
on it. It has
John
no
was
stripe.
shocked that he didn't kick it down.
So
Well, if there's no stripe, you can just put your hand on it and go in.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
well-
But I didn't want to go there unless y'all wanted to go there.
Do we need to check your temperature?
That's what was, like,
I'm
this is like a new MO for you, isn't it?
No one checks a dwarf's temperature.
So we have our choice of doors, and we can go up the other ramp over there. I'm based on what we've seen in some things, you know, we can go check the other ramp just as easy. But I'm happy to. We can't go through the middle door, so I'm happy to go through any of these other doors or up that ramp, wherever y'all want to go.
Pick a door.
Just out
any
of these
door.
rooms. Just out of this room. If I was going to pick a door, I'd do the one right next to where we're standing. The double door's there.
Go for it.
All right, I'll pull out the brown card and bow at the ready. I activate the door, I guess.
Okay. Hold on just one
Hold,
little
please.
second.
One
Let
second.
me get some things
Oh, God.
set
It's
up.
got to get stuff ready for us.
Stuff is happening.
Oops, sorry.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This background
Oh,
music makes me think that a
I'm-
red shirt's about to
I'm-
die.
I'm feeling.
Hey,
I was trying to
I'm feeling
zoom in.
A
Sorry.
little nauseous.
Well, it's more of a Star Trek, it just has that,
Scotty was a red shirt and he survived every episode.
Okay, so you're doing these double doors right here to the north?
That is correct.
that's the plan.
All right. So you you touch the panel and the doors slide open into another. The lights are the same here as the room that you're leaving, but you all but Tim have at least dark vision.
Tim,
Or at
you're
least
gonna
Got a
stay-
low light
60-foot
vision.
cone of light.
I was gonna say, is he? Have you turned your flashlight off so that we're not alerting anything in the door, or
Nope.
you're just standing there wide open with the
I got
light
a
shining?
60-foot cone of light coming out from me.
Gotcha. Okay.
What coming out of you? What?
Pretty
Cone of
sure
light.
there's an ointment for that.
Okay.
Those look like cargo carriers.
Sweet. Y'all chose a good door.
The walls of this chamber are battered and dented, and flickering lights on the ceiling give the room a phantasmagoric cast. A mound of rubble sits heaped to the north, while numerous strange containers lie in haphazard piles throughout the chamber. A pair of desks with chairs are placed to the south. And there is also
A bunch of gold.
a large
Magical weapon.
half-orc warrior.
Of course there is.
Oh, lovely.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
Let's have a talk with him.
And 3 small rat-like creatures
Yeah.
that you see, and they seem to be waiting on you when the door opens. They were standing there awaiting your arrival.
They're like,
Waiting.
Now, do we need to roll a new
Initiative.
initiative?
Yes, we do.
hey,
Okay.
fellas, how's it going?
We haven't gone in the door yet.
We can see them. They can see us, presumably. Initiative. There it is.
Oh, again.
Oh my
Sweet.
God! I don't want to
Come
go
on,
first.
Zon. Come on, Zon. Here's your chance, buddy.
There you go, Crom.
I don't want to be arranging.
All right, so let's be smart about this and figure out who's going to take out who and how we can defeat this orc and deal with these other guys too.
Open the door.
If we just go in guns a-blazing, we might not fare very well. So,
Well, that's sort of our MO.
well, I know. That's why I'm saying let's think about it this time.
Good Lord, you rolled. Okay.
What? Oh, Scotch roll. Okay.
Still.
What?
Four.
Oh
of them.
no. Okay. Never mind. I'm good.
I think we focus on the
That's
half
what
orc
I was-
first. Unless somebody wants to try diplomacy.
Well, that's
Okay,
what I'm
well,
wondering.
That's what I was thinking. Talk to the orc as well. So,
Simmer down. This could.
So yeah, this what you guys see here. Let me see if I can find a
I
picture
speak
of
orc.
this bad boy.
You do?
Well,
Yeah.
what was Tim's initiative then?
The rat creatures that you see look like
Oh my
this.
They don't look like the kind of guys who are going to talk to you.
that's kind of fancy.
Looks a little bit like Sebulba.
And the
I was thinking, man, they look like those characters like Ratatouille or something. Suddenly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ratatouille meets Mad Max.
Steampunk Ratatouille.
Ratatouille's Revenge.
and this is what the half orc looks like.
Oh, he looks.
It looks like his weapons are like homemade, like they're stuff that he's found around the ship. And if you notice, the rat creatures, all their weapons seem to be the same. Like it all seems to be stuff that they're making for themselves.
You may want to get that bottom tooth looked at.
He just has half a tusk.
So, believe it or not, diplomacy is actually a strong point of mine.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So, yes.
The half orc warrior here, what does he want to do? Let's see. He goes first.
He does?
Does he?
Yes, he does with a
Zahn goes
26
first.
initiative.
Well, good.
No,
No, he's a
Zahn
9.
doesn't go first.
You've got him
It
down
says-
here at the bottom
You
in
got
our
him down at the
tracker.
bottom, right above me, and 9.
There's
The half orc rolled a 26 on his initiative.
Okay.
And he's at the
I'll be
very
saying
top
what
of my
it's
initiative tracker.
It's in the wrong combat on ours, then.
yeah, on combat tracker mine, Zon Crom, and then small humanoid 3. Small humanoid 3.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm looking at something completely different. So it is Zahn's turn. You're right.
All right, so Crom is right there behind you. If we want to try to do this diplomacy thing, then let's be smart about our actions and such.
Smart about our actions. Well, here's what I'm thinking. All right, so Timothea, I know Timothea. Presumably, I know he speaks Orc. So before I do anything, Timothea, do you want to try to talk to this guy?
If y'all want to, I'm game.
We're all outside the door. We can close the door and come back if you want.
Because if so, I'll hold my action.
That's probably a smart move.
So I mean, I'm asking Timothea directly. You speak Orc. You want to talk to him or not?
Yeah, I speak.
All
I
right,
speak.
look. All right, look. This needs to stop.
I've got
You got-
diplomacy.
this whole round is supposed to be 6 seconds. You're not taking the time to stop and ask Tim for advice on what to do. The door is open. You see these creatures are here.
What do you do?
You now have 5 seconds to tell me what you're going to do. 1.
Hold my action.
Okay, Crom.
Crumb's gonna step in and say,
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
"Why are you here? What are you doing?"
Restaurants nearby.
Does he speak Orc?
Roll a diplomacy check, I guess, if that's what you're
Sure.
trying to do. Are you trying to make friends with this guy?
I'm asking a question. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to
I'm gonna make
couple
friends
with
with
him.
him.
I just want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting to like have a conversation with him, because he's standing there waiting, he's like waving you in, like,
Yeah.
come get me. So if you're gonna try to have a conversation with him, you're gonna need to roll a diplomacy check.
That's what I just did.
I didn't say a diplomacy check.
Oh, this is gonna suck because I just rolled a 19. You didn't see it, so but oh,
Did you roll it in the chat?
I dropped it on him.
Oh no, that doesn't. But I mean, if you rolled a 19, I'll take it. But yeah, when it's something like a skill check, you don't roll a creature, you roll it in the chat.
Fair enough. It's up to you.
But yeah, with like you come in and ask him who he is and what he's doing there, and he laughs at you like a low guttural, and he takes that big, looks like a battle axe that he's got, a homemade battle axe, and he hits himself in the chest, and then again does his hand at you like, come here, come get me.
Can we start laughing at him in return?
Sure.
All right, so me asking him a question, is that my action or?
No, you can attack now if you want. To speak out loud is always a free action.
All right, well, all right. Since you're gonna be that way about it,
We tried.
falls down.
Ooh, nice.
That's a hit.
Ooh, yeah. I was not. What was that sound?
Okay, yeah. So Crom comes in and swings his the magic warhammer that was gifted to him at the beginning of the adventure, and takes it, gets a hit. And with that, it is. Here we go. It is one of the rat creature's turn, and he is going to produce a hand crossbow and take a shot at. Actually, he's not going to take a shot at that person. He is going to take a shot through the door at Haldren, who is all the way down there at the bottom of the initiative tracker again. Strange. And that is a hit
You're just making me angry.
for 1 point of damage.
Don't make him angry.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Thank you for
You
finishing.
don't like me when I'm not angry.
That's true.
I was thinking
This one is going to move around to right here, and it is Tim's turn.
All right, seeing that diplomacy is a no-go, I'm going to take a step in.
You didn't say it was a no-go.
Bow at the ready. And fire. Do I have a clear line at the one that just fired there, the small humanoid 3?
No, it is in cover behind those boxes.
So,
you
yeah,
will take
minus.
it's a -2, yeah.
All right.
You can use that in the modifier box down below.
-2. And. Oh, no, wrong one. Fire at Rat Boy.
It didn't.
It said
It didn't
short bow
register that
-2.
you were. Did you drop it on him?
Oh no, I dropped it in the chat. Hold on. Or do you want to use that 15?
No, that's a miss.
Okay.
With your well, no, was that with the -2?
Well, it's -2 is the 13.
Okay, yeah, then that's a miss.
All right. Sorry.
Anything else?
He ducked his rat head down. No, I'm.
All right, Allie.
She comes 5, 10, 15, 20, comes. So she jumps up on the box. Hey, that's me. Yeah.
On the box. We even confirmed those are boxes. I'm guessing there's some kind of cargo carrier.
And she actually goes for the smaller thing, the rat.
Okay.
Excuse me.
No problem. Hopefully, Allie's about to belch. Let's see.
Allie.
Nope, she's not.
Come on.
Okay, and with that, it is. Which one is okay?
Number
It's
one.
this one's turn. What are we gonna do? We're all bunched
Nothing.
up.
Stay there.
here.
Don't do
Hey,
anything.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
How tall is this desk or bench or whatever I've got in front of me?
It's like a workbench.
Okay.
So like 4
3
feet,
feet
off the ground.
3 feet, yeah.
Yeah, 3 or
I
4.
should have shot that direction.
So this guy is going to. He is going to 5, 10, 15. He is going to come around here behind this box. And it is the half orc
Oh, goody!
warrior's turn. And he is going to go after Crom with his improvised weapon.
Shocking.
Which means it sucks, right?
And he misses.
Obviously so.
And then he will take a 5-foot step back.
Oh, what was him beating his chest earlier and stuff?
And it is Haldren's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20.
There's more doors for you to open if you'll come in here and help us kill stuff.
That's all right. So here's the deal. I'm gonna step in here, and we gave you a chance, buddy. We
Don't say so.
we wanted to talk, but you resisted. So you can feel the wrath.
Oh!
Oh.
I
That's
told
to
you.
confirm.
I told you.
Hickory, dickory.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Don't mess with my friends, man. If we want to talk, you talk.
Come on, Haldren. We all know. You just want to get to the next set of doors. You don't care.
So I roll
You
damage
don't
for that
really
now.
care about this. Come on.
15 points of damage.
Don't get between Haldren and a good solid door. Come on.
That's 21 points of damage on that orc.
Yeah, it didn't register on him for some reason.
What? I selected him. I got him picked. I've got him highlighted.
It registered as a hit, but it didn't. The damage go to him for some reason. But yeah, Haldren runs in. What were you swinging there?
My
Your
long sword, my
sword?
masterwork long sword.
Okay, yeah. So Haldren comes in and like
His
like jumps, like he almost like slides between Crom's legs. Like just comes running in and like just
Hey.
darts through. And
be
I
careful
can't
when
even
you're swinging
imagine
that
him,
long
like,
sword.
leaping, like he comes up around Crom and leaps and just like embeds his longsword in this half orc, and and he falls over dead.
Awesome. Now all the little ratatouille things
Well done.
You're welcome.
run off with fear.
Hey,
right?
can I take a step now? Can I take a step away?
Towards the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, did you use how much movement?
No,
did
I've
you-
used my 20. Okay, I can't go any further. I've used
Okay,
my 10,
so
15, 20.
it is Zon's turn.
Aren't
Yeah.
you gonna like lick the sword or something?
How many steps can I take here?
You
Got to get in there.
you have a speed of 30.
Oh,
Go up there to the
Then go
top
6
yellow
squares.
box. Go to that
So
top
you
yellow
can go
box and
6 squares.
if I move diagonally, is that one?
yes.
Is that
Every other diagonal move is 10 feet,
my
but
God,
not the first one.
5, 10. So I can get. I'm trying to get
Go to the yellow box.
here.
Yeah, there you go. You're good.
Yes, that's fine. Are
Yeah.
you standing up on top of the box?
Hang on. Can I stand? Alternatively, shorter distance. Can I be right there? I'm right up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather stand there and take a shot at this thing with my long.
You can go up one more. You can go on the north side of the yellow box.
Well, no, I want to keep a certain distance so I can use the range one.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting
Can you
at.
shoot through that box though?
I don't. Oh, my imagination. I didn't think it was tall. Is it that
Oh, okay.
tall? Is it
Okay.
blocking? My
Yeah, well, I mean, it was crouched down behind it, so it was getting cover from Tim's shot.
Uh-huh.
But the way cover works in this game, like when you're both right there on either side of it, it's not like, Tim's trying to shoot it from 30 feet away,
Gotcha.
Right.
whereas you're just standing right there on the other side of this box, so you just have to stand up and shoot over the box, so you don't take a negative here.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Because I never thought it was that. Really. Boom.
That may not be the way Pathfinder. I'm not 100% sure on the rules, but that's the way I'm ruling it because that's what makes sense.
Okay.
That's a hit. 7 points of damage. It is heavily wounded. Crom, it is your turn.
Holy crap. Let's jump over here and jump up on, I guess, up on the case and since evidently we have been tasked with taking out the vermin on this.
I did my job. Y'all can do the rest.
What, you
Oh.
out?
Wow, that was a hit. That's incredible. Squash.
Sweet. That'll work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, okay, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that one is, wait, you hit the one right there in front of you?
Yeah, he is dying.
Okay, yeah, he's, why didn't it register? That's so strange.
It says to small humanoid up there. Was that what you're talking about?
He may have dropped it on smaller humanoid 3, which is already
3.
dying.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Was it? already
Okay.
dying?
Yeah,
The
3
one-
was
the one
heavy.
straight above you, yeah,
Was heavy
Don just
already.
killed it.
Sorry. All right.
But I mean, I can take that roll and give it
Yeah.
to the one in front of you there.
Yeah.
Since it's a hit, yeah, that'd be cool. Great.
So yeah, it is heavily wounded now.
So there's two. The number 3 and the number 2 are both heavily wounded. 3 is not
Number
currently
3's
not.
dead.
It was only heavy when Zahn did it. The status was heavy. In the chat it says status heavy. So that's what I was wondering if you take kill the other.
Yeah, you could. I'm sorry, John. You can hit that one if that. You killed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Instead of hitting the other, you killed that one, so
Yeah,
it's
that's what I thought.
dead.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Gotcha.
Crom is standing up on top of a crate, and it is. That guy
Don't come at me.
has ceased to be.
Number 2, you better not come at
It
me.
is it's a former, whatever it is. Yeah, small thing.
They were rats. Why does it say
A
human?
former,
Well, they're humanoid rats.
a former parrot.
That clears it, right?
Parrot is no
And
more.
this one is going to try to hit Halgren with a short sword
Sword.
and rolls a natural.
I told you, don't come
I
at me.
am so glad it had a sword instead of a sword.
That was swell.
Yeah.
And it'll take a 5-foot step back as Tim's.
All right, I'm gonna take a step here, move my way through to here, and since he moved in front of the guy I was gonna shoot, I'll just shoot him. And let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Or maybe I won't.
Ooh.
What in the world?
Allie's turn.
Allie's gonna jump from here to there and attack the one directly in front of her. Eventually. Crud.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Alright. I need the map to get out from behind the combat tracker. Thank you. There it goes. Right, so
So yeah, it takes a hit there. And it is now its turn. It is going to take a 5-foot step back over here. And it already had its crossbow in its hand. And it is going to take a shot.
Does
at
Allie get
Allie.
cover? Does Allie get cover behind
isn't
that
it like
rock?
a full round to?
Allie is standing up on top of a crate, so
She's
no,
on
Allie
top
does
of it,
not
okay.
get cover. That is a
Isn't it like a
hit.
full round to reload a crossbow?
It hadn't shot yet.
Yeah, it
Oh,
had it
I
all
thought he
go.
was-
He moved over there behind the crate, but it didn't.
Yeah, okay, I remember.
So Allie takes 5 points of damage.
awesome.
Oh no!
No, three. Sorry, 3.
A puppy dog.
And that makes it Haldren's turn.
You guys want to talk now? Can these guys talk at all? Do we have the perception they can we can communicate
you
at all
don't-
with them?
You don't think that you don't 100% know if they're intelligent enough to speak, but you pretty much sure they're not interested in speaking with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
committed to taking him out at this point.
Well, that's what I'm going to do then. I'll step up here and number 2 right in front of me. Drop that on him and swing and a miss.
Oh, well done.
Nothing.
Yeah,
That's a miss. I got a 6. Why does it say critical 19?
Yes, I was wondering that
A
too.
critical
No.
miss.
That's just my description of the thing. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
crit
That's
at
okay.
19. You
Yeah.
didn't roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to move again or do anything differently, or you
Yeah.
done?
I'm going to step over here.
Well, now you've already moved, so 5-foot step is out of the question. So if you move again, you're going to take a attack of opportunity.
I move 10. I can move over here. And
You
I will
can
take.
move as much as you want, but you're going to take a attack because
Oh.
you can't do a 5-foot step now.
Yeah, that's fine. Come at me. I tried to intimidate him there with my sword and see if what we could figure out, but
And as you dart away, it swings its short sword at you and misses.
yep.
Zon.
One feisty dwarf.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hop up on this box, or do I need to be in an actual square?
God.
No, it's fine.
Okay, and I'm doing that to avoid getting Allie here. I'm gonna take a shot at small humanoid 1.
Okay.
God.
Longbow, is that right? Yep,
Dear God.
maybe. Yes.
Yes,
That'll
that is a hit.
Damage.
God.
Ugh.
Heavy
Come on,
damage.
girl. Get your face.
Hoping for more than that.
Come on. Leave the rabbit alone or whatever.
It's heavily damaged.
Yeah, that's taking some pretty good damage there.
Dead.
Crom.
Is what I was going for.
Stepping forward.
Take him
And
out, Crom.
you all know what's coming. The hammer.
The hammer. Maybe. Yes.
That is a hit. And it takes 8 points of damage.
Are they ready to talk yet?
It is its turn, so it is going to
Keep running.
come at Crom and miss. Man, these jokers are.
Told you.
Now you know.
If we
Now
wanna
know
talk,
how
you
I
should talk.
feel.
There's no real place for him to go. So Tim,
Alrighty, I'm going to try again at this one with Crom right there beside it. Is there going to be a negative for me, or
no,
Should I
no, you
fight?
got line of sight. Oh well, no, yeah, it's in melee. So yeah, technically you'll
it's a
get a
minus
negative.
2? Alrighty.
Go for it.
Oh my word! At least it wasn't a 1.
What? Oh, yeah, it sucks.
Do you want to move?
No, I'm good, I guess.
Allie.
Allie's gonna take a chomp. Gonna jump down off the crate after the one in the corner.
Ugh.
And oh, I would say that's a hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
She picks it up in her mouth and slings it off.
And it is dead. Which
Love
brings
that.
us back to Haldren.
And then drops it and looks at me and starts panning like, I did good. I did good.
Give her a Scooby snack or an Allie snack.
Allie snap.
Yeah. Okay. That's what?
That's another miss on Haldren there.
I must take a step
Having a
back.
hard time with these rats.
Yeah. I'll take a step back. He can tag me if he
That
wants.
guy in the orc can take it. You're distracted by the doors. I know
Yes,
it.
there's 2 doors over there. I've seen them. I didn't see him until after I took out the orc.
Oh my god.
And it tries to hit Haldren as he runs away like a little girl. And
Oh,
Oh.
wow, whoa.
and it is Zon's turn.
All right. Is Allie in my line of fire here? This one, or is that way?
Well, it's in. You've got a shot, but it's in melee with Crom,
Hang on.
and
Anyway, let's go for.
you're going to get a -2.
Let me hop over to this crate stand on that crate? And can I take? No, I'm too close for ranged weapons. Can I use my short
You're
sword?
still going to get a -2 because it's in melee with Chrome. But you can jump up there and use your short sword, yes.
Yeah. Well, I might as well. I'm gonna do something. Damn it. Boom. Oh.
Or you could just stay back where you were.
Yeah, you're standing up on that crate. It kind of ducks underneath your swing and you miss.
Yeah, no duh.
Crumb.
Ugh.
Another hammer. Well, actually, the same hammer.
I'd say, are you using your nail hammer?
Same song. Second verse.
Ooh, there you go.
That's a hit. It's almost gone.
It had to be.
And it is gone.
I need a bathroom break. So.
Yeah, we can take a break real quick for a minute. That's this room cleared. So now's a good time to take a break if everybody wants to refresh beverages and.
Well, I've been refreshing beverages as I go.
And Lord knows there's not an American alive that doesn't enjoy
a
refreshing beverage. Yeah. All right. Be right back.
Yeah, let's take a break and we'll be back in just shortly.
Okay. Dan, did you see my message?
I think he took a break.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
Who are you guys asking about?
Read the messages.
Read the messages. Wait a minute. Okay. Foundry Tavern. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent him. That's why I asked about the link. I was like, 2 or 3 people I know that are into role playing or might be interested. I'll send them.
Yeah. Well, hello,
But yeah.
Dalton Job. They're rooting for Captain Dan, so they're on
It
your
should
side.
be Commander Dan, but okay. You know, if you want to give me promotion, that's okay, I suppose. I always felt Commander Dan. It just rolled off the tongue a little.
Gotcha.
Besides, I can sort of, kind of, maybe pass for Captain Riker because I got Commander Riker. Although, well, he did get promoted to captain, didn't he? Because he got his own command in Nemesis. Anybody other than me been watching Picard?
I have not.
Because, well, the only way you can watch it is accident. Well, unless you want to do it, illegally, I suppose.
Watch it on what? What service is it on?
CBS All Access.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It does explain why we kept seeing all those Star Trek symbols at the end of the CBS shows.
Yeah, they've really been playing it up. The first episode was good. And of course, I'm very critical of all things Star Trek. It was not, great, but because I guess a lot of it you could predict, or you sort of gathered what was going to happen in the promos that they showed you, and such. There was one moment where I was kind of intrigued, right? I was like, "Ooh, that's interesting," but then, and I thought it was something they were probably setting up to resolve over several episodes. This is just a 10-episode season 1. But they addressed it in the very first episode. So I was like, oh, okay. So, I mean, so it was okay. It was good. It wasn't extraordinary. I don't know if, I know TJ, that's Dalton. I know he commented. I don't know if he's still on because I got the live chat open on my phone, although I got the volume turned down. It only says 2 people are watching. Can you?
Yeah, I see that, and right now there's only 1 viewer. I don't know if that's Dalton or Benjamin.
Well,
still.
it may be me. because, like I said, I've got it. Well, no.
Benjamin
Hang on,
was watching it earlier. I don't know if he's still watching it now.
Okay. They probably got bored and left. So
Probably.
top chat 1. Yeah. I mean, you may see me on there. But
Now I see 2 people viewing. We just changed to 2, so I don't know if that's you or somebody else.
I started it a little while ago.
Well,
what was that sound?
Benjamin is still watching it.
Yeah.
So now there's 3 if you've added Tim.
Oh, there's 3? Okay.
Yeah, Benjamin and Tim and probably you. Everybody say hello to Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin.
Hello, Ben.
What's
Jamin.
up, Benjamin?
What's the music playing? What are you playing?
I don't.
It's just a sound set that I've got that
Oh, okay.
I like. It's just I like a creepy little sound set.
Gotcha. Sounds
So I
like
see
kids.
debris in this room. There's cargo
playing.
containers. Oh, well, I keep calling them cargo containers. I don't know what's in these boxes. They're very colorful.
I'm fixing to do a bunch of perception checks on all these things and figure out what they are.
Wait a minute. It's almost like red, yellow, and blue. It's almost like Star Trek.
Ooh.
Lord.
I'd say that's orange and not red, but whatever.
I agree. You know, on a trivial side note that no one really cares about, but a lot of Star Trek fans we debate, is when you look at the bridge colors, the railing, the door, is it red or is it orange on the original series? It's
I have no
almost
idea.
like this weird color that's somewhere right in between. It's like, it's an orangish red, so to speak. But if you're, building a model, you're painting, it makes it hard to kind of.
Where'd you go?
Because it ain't plain old red, and it ain't regular orange. Is John back yet? Is he okay?
I'm back. I'm
Yeah.
back.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just checking on you.
GM,
I was
I'm wondering about
grabbing-
these.
Grabbing food.
I'm wondering
cool.
about these hero points. Did that move I made a while ago warrant me any hero points whatsoever? I'm at 0, and everybody else has at least got 1. So
I see.
I'm trying to be smart
Hero.
about this.
You got the reward for natural 20 with the cool kill. Like
Yes.
you got to finish off. You don't get a hero point for getting a critical hit.
Okay, all right. I just don't want to forget about those hero points because they're
Well, everybody else seems to have forgotten about them, so it's not that big of a deal, apparently.
I haven't forgotten. I'm just looking for a good time to use mine.
I've admittedly forgot about them. So
Next,
well, I have
next
none,
door.
so I'm
Next-
trying to get
next-
some.
Next door, Halder. Next door.
Gotcha.
next, yeah, go to the door.
So yeah, you're in this room with all these. Most of them appear to have been opened and smashed and looted.
The boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
they're like lockers. They had cargo in them at one point. But there is one that is not open. It's been beat up and bashed, but it seems like they haven't been able to get it open. It's the one in the corner right next to Allie. And then there's a door to the southwest and a door to the southeast.
All right, which one next to Allie that you're talking about? To her right or
blue
The
to your
one in
left?
the corner, the northeast one in the corner.
North. Oh, I
The
see.
blue one.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
the blue one.
All right.
I say we should.
I say we open it up.
Somebody you can try a disable device check, or you can
Oh, I'll
try
do
to
that.
break it open.
I will try to disable the device, but I have a negative for it. But I'll give it a shot.
I think.
I've got a disabled device.
I was about to say, I believe Tim has a pretty solid.
All right, Tim.
No.
We've rolled twice. Come
Tim
on,
is
John,
John.
get it?
untrained in it. That's strange. I thought you had
No,
disabled.
that's
device.
Zon.
That's Zon.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go. Open it up, buddy.
Nope, you don't get it.
Aha.
What?
It's
Y'all want to take 20?
It's a strange lock that you're not accustomed to dealing with now. And now, like I said, it appears like all of these other crates have been broken open. Like they weren't picking the lock; they were smashing it and breaking into them.
Crom, you want to
So
take your hammer to it?
this one they just haven't gotten into as of yet.
Crom, you want to take your hammer
Now,
to it?
when you say it's a lock, is it like something that the e-pick would work on, or is that just the door panels?
Yeah, that's I was wondering that too.
No, yeah, this is just a like you were trying to pick it with thieves' tools.
So
Like
if
common.
we took 20 minutes, we could probably open it, or do y'all just want
I seriously, as much as I love Pathfinder, I hate that rule. I really, really, really despise the taking 20 thing. Because it makes
Well, I don't-
0 sense for you to be in a dungeon full of creatures that are attacking you and go, you know what? I'm going to take 20 minutes and look at this lock.
but we're in a room and there's no creatures.
Yeah,
Yet?
sitting around and mess with it. We need to start a timer.
Well, I mean, Crom sees the frustration and
Back away.
Yeah,
swings the hammer at it.
hang on, I'm moving over here.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Has to do some
14. What is it?
Not a creature, just swing again.
Yeah, that's actually a hit.
Oh,
Sweet.
So do some roll damage on that.
roll damage.
Oops.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, it's got hit points.
Oh, what? Ah!
Ah!
All right. If you want to keep going, try again.
All right.
Can we like hit it with a sword, fire an arrow at it or something? There you go. It's nice. That's a good hit.
Yeah, that's a solid hit. Okay.
And I'll keep swinging.
Ooh, nice
That's a
hit.
hit.
Crom, 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 crom.
So that's 22. Okay.
Mercy.
Whoa!
Nice.
Man, that's
It's
yeah.
a strong
Get all
lock.
these good high rolls out of the way on a on a crate.
That's what I'm here for. Take out the inanimate objects.
One more should do it, you think?
Okay. This is probably where it
Fast
bounces
twitch.
back and hits me in the head. But
Big cloud is gonna.
And that's a hit.
There you go.
All right, so yeah, it pops open on that last hit, and inside you find 2 batteries, 24 silver discs,
Okay.
a couple of another handheld type weapon. This one appears to be
What does that mean?
it's got like a weird looking grappling hook on it, and there seems to be a fine strand of high tensile rope. And it has 10 charges on it. There's an emergency beacon that has 15 charges on it. It's almost like a flare gun, but it's not it doesn't shoot, it doesn't fire a flare. It's not a gun shaped. It's a small pod shaped device that emits a bright red flash from a dome on its top once every 6 seconds when activated. The beacon also transmits its location. Any device capable of receiving these signals of any sort can pick up a beacon signal, which can then be tracked back to the source with a successful knowledge check or survival check. A beacon's transmissions have a range of 100 miles over flat terrain, but this range is halved in forest or hills and quartered in mountainous terrain or through water. So there's an emergency beacon with 15 charges, and then there's a strange, like, suit of armor looking thing. That it's not like armor that you've ever seen. It's like this. It covers your entire body.
Like Iron Man?
It's like it's almost, actually. I should have read it beforehand. This is me screwing up. It's a small plastic, like a bubble, like a sphere, but you can see it looks like there's clothing bundled up into it, but it's something you can fit into your hand.
But it has clothing in it?
Yeah, it looks like there's cloth.
It's just a way to
wadded
package stuff
inside
up.
of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a way to package the clothing. Okay. All right. Is that
how
something we
long
can
have
open up?
Yeah, you can activate it and open the bubble if you
Okay.
want to check it out.
No,
But that is. Let me drop all of that into the
Party shed?
party loot. It is there.
How long have we been down here this time?
Came back in and went back through the other deck that you were in. And fought your way around that, and then you came up here. So yeah, it's been a while.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're at your like 24-hour, but that may be something you don't have any real way of keeping time down here. But it's been several hours, put it that way.
Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier. Hey, Scott, will you apply that 11 cure to Tim? I still haven't figured out why that if I got selected, it doesn't do it automatically.
Okay, yeah. On
Tim.
Tim.
Yeah. I should.
So that
Thank you,
puts
bud.
him at 0.
All right. So are we at a point where we need to get back out of the water, or do y'all? I mean, we get back out of the cave and go through the water. That's the water breathing. Is that 24 hours we have? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the spell is for 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah. Okay. Well,
Let's just keep going. We'll find a way out eventually, or die down here one.
sounds good.
Do you guys are you gonna take the bodies of the creatures, or
Yes, I'm
just
gonna-
leave that?
If you're
No.
asking about it, I'm thinking yes.
The orc over here.
The half orc has a brown access card.
Yeah, so that perception
he
check
has
was
a-
for the orc.
He has a masterwork buckler. He has masterwork studded leather armor and 2 silver discs.
Yes,
So
add that to mine.
add what to yours?
Whatever he had is mine.
Well.
You can
You're
put
acting
the
like
silver
you killed
disc.
him or something.
You can put the silver disc in the party thing, but all the master buckler or whatever, and if I can carry it out, I'll decipher
Yeah,
that later.
a buckler is like a little small, like a 2-foot diameter shield is what a buckler is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know exactly. I own a buckler.
That does not shock me in the least.
I have a masterwork buckler too, so.
And then
Man, I own an actual physical buckler. It's in my
Yeah.
study here at my house.
the rat creatures also have brown access cards. They have small hand crossbows with
Do
10
they have a
bolts.
white one?
No, they have small leather armor. They have one screaming bolt,
What's a screaming bolt?
which it is a crossbow bolt that is emanating magic.
That's
And then they each have a small short sword.
Is it a bolt that I could use in my regular?
You could use it in a crossbow, but not in your bow. Not in a
Say
longbow.
crossbow arrows and regular
Right.
arrows are very different.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take one of the crossbows if nobody else wants it.
Take away.
Now it is small. Bear that in mind. They were.
Now, is it a typical? It takes a full round to load it and everything,
Yeah.
but it's got these magical bolts.
It's got one.
Yeah, I'll take one. Just to. Can I use a small?
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. It does damage. Is the only thing.
Can someone do a magic check on the bolt?
Yes, I can read magic.
It would be a spell check or a spellcraft check.
I can do that. I'm getting nowhere, but I can do it.
Yeah.
Can I do
not with
one? I'm not trained, but
No, technically you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to do one without
Okay,
being
well,
trained.
hold on.
With spellcraft.
I figured.
Yeah, okay, so you said spellcraft, but I have a I'll read it before I magic instructions. Okay, never mind. No, I can decipher magical weapons with a spell that I have. Read magic spell. And in the description it says I can decipher magical inscriptions on the weapons. So, is there any writing on it?
No,
Okay.
but you do see that it's emanating, like it has the glow.
Okay.
It has an aura around it. You know it's something magical, but you're not sure
Okay.
what exactly it would do
Okay.
without
Throw them all in
firing
the
it.
party sheet.
But all four of the dudes had one, so you have four of them.
Okay.
Just throw them in the party sheet, and we can
We'll decipher and
maybe Connor Bain or somebody can tell us what the magic on the bolt is.
Sounds, yeah.
we'll sell off
Nothing
some of
else
the
we
stuff.
can sell them as novelty items.
So
Right.
you are now faced with
The
and
one
like
left.
to the north of you where all that rubble is. I mean, it looks like the entire wall is collapsed. It's not just a pile of rubble up against the wall. The entire northern face of this room is collapsed in. Almost like it went further north, and now it has been collapsed, and you can't pass it. It's not just a
and are
pile
these-
of rubble up against a wall. It is literally collapsed in.
All right. So are these walls cave-like walls or the metal?
No,
walls?
they're the metal. They're the glucite metal that you've seen.
Okay, and all that stuff
all
is
along.
all
it's
that
metal?
stuff is just
Okay.
falling down there. Okay. All right.
And then, and like I said, here the room, the light is still flickering and doing the, cutting in and out. And you've got the door to the southwest and the door to the southeast.
What's this console down here to the southwest?
That is another workstation with a computer at it, and it is doing the thing you've seen them doing, where it's it looks like this.
Oh, great.
What?
Yeah.
But there's no discernible words or anything.
Looks exactly what I thought it was.
Are you typing gibberish?
Yes,
Yeah.
because that's exactly what it is.
I thought
It's a malfunctioning screen. I know you found one, but you may have found another one. But there's only been at least one or two that have actually been functioning.
Yeah.
All the other screens you found so far have just been, crazy, just gibberish words.
Yep.
Just letters scrolling across the screen.
You
All
want me to hit it
And-
with a hammer?
Come on, Crom. Let's go through this door down here on the
Why
south.
not? What's
These other shelf units or tables, is there anything in them or?
No.
Okay.
No, the room, like I said, all these other boxes out. They've been smashed open and emptied out. Anything of value has been taken. So it looks like these rat creatures and this orc and any other friends they may have had have been cleaning stuff out and going through stuff and looking for things.
So does it make any sense that a half orc, you said, or was it an orc or a half orc?
Half-orc.
Does it make any sense culturally that a half orc would be running around down here with some rat people?
It depends on how well you know half-orc, Crom.
Well, can I roll some kind of
Roll a
Knowledge?
perception.
Yeah, it would probably be a knowledge local check.
okay.
I don't have a knowledge local.
Yeah, me neither.
I do.
That I can see.
knowledge? I do.
Sweet. There you go. Tell us what you know, Tim.
So, Tim,
Waiting to find out.
you don't think it really you've never seen a half orc running around with these rat type beings, but you do know in your adventures, in your archaeological adventures, you have heard of these groups that call themselves scrappers. And you can tell that these guys were scrappers because their homemade weapons and all of their stuff seems to be like
Piece-
junk
Piecemeal
made,
together,
like
yeah.
almost like goblins do. Goblins just take whatever they can find and make a weapon out of it. And again, like I said, with when I showed you the image,
Yeah.
like you can tell that their armor is pieced together and their weapons are, I mean, they're formidable. They're not garbage, but they're made out of garbage.
Right.
So they were down here looting, basically.
They're a lot better than the dog slicers.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you've got two doors here. You've got one to your left and one to your right.
We want to go east or west.
Go in front of us here. In front of me.
What?
All right.
down
What
here
kind
in
of
the
a
west.
panel do we have here?
It is a brown.
Hey, we've got a bunch of those now.
Yeah.
Who wants to go through?
One for each of us. I vote Haldren.
Do you
All
want
right,
to turn
Haldren.
your light? Okay, is this room dark with or is it still got the blinking lights in the room we're in?
The room you're in, yeah, it still has the flickering lights.
All right, so Tim, have you turned your light off yet?
No, I like being able to see.
Okay. Well, but there's light in this room. That's why. Is it dark for him without the
But
light?
it's like dim light.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
step back over
he's
here.
a human. If his flashlight, he's pretty much blind. It's
Okay.
like he's in the dark.
Okay. All right.
I'll
well,
step back over here so that my light won't affect the door as much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We'll do that.
And also,
And open
I'm
the
further
door.
away whenever something attacks you.
Sure. And I'm gonna use my inability to be stealthy and open the door.
Oh my word!
Yeah, your stealth sucks.
I know.
I
Big
mean,
jangling ball of muscle.
it's not like a -7. He's 7.
Yes.
Stealthy.
With a
Even
-4. You've got a +7, right, Zon?
to me, like a +8.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, is it a +8 now?
I think.
Oh,
I'd
that's
be-
right. I'll bump mine up to a +7.
Right. Yeah.
I knew you were one ahead of me, so
How do I
I
get?
figured
How
you
can I
still
bump
were.
mine up? How do I get more?
When you level up and
Okay.
get to spend some of your experience points,
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I was already somewhat stealthy, and then we leveled up, and I got stealthier.
Gotcha.
Haldren, what do your dwarven eyes see?
a multitude of small boxes, discarded wrappers, and open crates lie scattered throughout this room, along with several empty shelves. And it stinks really bad. Like there's stuff piled up in the corners and around the edges, and like you immediately just from the smell and the way the room is just trashed, you think the rat creatures were kind
Living-
of holed up, like
holed
using
up in
this
there.
as their nest.
Yeah. Okay.
Close the door, Zon.
So
Like Tootsie Roll.
No,
What did you tell me?
even with the
close the door, Zon. It stinks.
even
Okay.
with the two the little bit of perception I have, I'm figuring out that there's not much in here and I can leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Not a whole lot
Let's
in
go.
there.
All right.
That's
Who wants to
that
come open
smelled
this door
worse.
since
That smelled worse than the shape that I left that toilet in.
Yes, I remember that.
Thank you for painting that picture for us. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What about the other door? There's another door in here.
Yes.
There is another door, yes.
Okay, but there's also other doors back in the other way that if we run into these creatures coming through those double doors, remember there's one door we can't get in, the white one's down there. So are we map savvy enough to figure out that if we go back out these double doors and come back in here, we would be behind that room I just came out of? Am I that conscious of? I mean, obviously we went in and I can see everything, and I took a right, and then I went backwards toward that hallway we just come from. So,
if you want to roll a dungeoneering check, we can discuss it. But I think you would kind of get with the lights and the strange. What you have to bear in mind is you've been wandering around this dungeon for
yeah.
a while now, but this is still something so foreign and alien to you that this is not anything you've ever seen. So it would.
Well, just the idea of I'm going this way, and then I take a right, and then I come back towards. So yeah, okay.
look,
I'll go
Haldren
either door y'all want to go in.
A connoisseur of doors. I think it's like fine wine.
Yeah.
And there was also the other door down further south in the main
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. We can't go through the white carded door, but there's two other doors down there that are either on either side of that. But I'm happy. Is this a brown door here? A brown card door?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm happy to go anywhere y'all want to go.
Do it. Do it.
All right. I'll open this door. Tim's
Do it.
standing back on the side. He's hiding his light, and I'll open up this door.
Hiding his light.
Don't hide your light. Let it shine.
There you go.
Okay. So Haldren opens the door, and here's what you see.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Cushion chairs and metal tables are situated throughout this small room. To the north are several doors, while a few broken machines lie against the walls. Broken panels cover the ceiling, and mounds of what look like shattered glass have been pushed under the tables.
Push.
And let me reveal the map. And
So what?
What do you mean pushed under? Like they've been swept?
Yeah, like
Yes.
Rosie the robot has been pushing like the glass under the tables.
They have a Roomba.
Gotcha.
Well, I was thinking that. Please tell me you understand Rosie the robot.
Oh yeah.
Rosie
Yes,
the
we're
robot.
all of age.
Okay, just checking.
This is grumpy old Iron Gods.
It's not grumpy millennial Iron Gods.
Millennial gods.
Mhm.
Whoa! Shit.
Uh-oh.
Who designed this engineering deck?
Yeah, seriously. They just kind of built these rooms where the horses let them.
Yeah.
And inside of this room,
Oh
Good
no!
gravy.
Half
All right.
orc warrior. Somebody explain to him what happened to his friend.
Yeah,
In the other-
yeah, let's Oh, good gravy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk to him.
Wait,
That,
what?
that,
Small
worked, that
too?
worked out so well for me earlier.
so there are 2 more half orcs and 2 more rats.
Told you not to open that door.
That's
And
Dan.
Not what you said.
everybody roll initiatives.
Yeah. Here we
Not
go.
what you said.
Let's dance.
Well, of course I'm going first this time. Wow.
Maybe not.
Oh, wow.
I'm not.
Why the hell am I getting these rolls on initiative?
You're a ranger. You're out there
Sweet.
to.
We're all
That
gonna...
makes me feel so much better.
All right, so as this is happening, I'm telling these guys, hey, there's 2 more orcs and 2 more of these rat guys. Y'all get yourself ready.
I'm like, wait,
Make
how can I have,
preparations.
I mean, I understand rolls, but how can I have initiative? I'm like all the way back here.
Well, yeah, and now you've got to get all the way.
Yes, thank you for explaining.
But you're quick. You're a half elf ranger. You're quick. That's the whole. There's no real other reason to be a half elf ranger than to be fast.
Yeah. Thank you for trying. My ego there.
I don't know what to tell you, Dan. I mean, that's the way this game works.
Yeah,
Um,
everything falls here, and I'll make a move.
so
Remember, we can always close the door.
Remember,
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying.
remember, yellow. What the? Who's doing that? Oh, I should have known.
yeah,
Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey! Ba-na-ma-na-ba.
They call that the Hey Song in band.
Y'all are creative.
The Hey song.
I
All right, so
really
who's-
wanted to go for a Calvert Heights joke, but I pulled back because
Oh, why not? Go for it.
I'm just gonna go with this.
all right.
Okay, so it is.
I have no love for Culver Heights. I interviewed up there, and they didn't offer me a job, so screw them.
Okay, he is going to.
I hear what's happening with music. What's going on?
He is going to. This one is going to step over here and
Wait, what? Who? When? Where? How? Why?
fire his
What?
crossbow at Haldren through the door.
You better
Good
not.
luck, Alden.
I'm going to give him a -2 for cover in the door.
Thank you.
And he misses.
Now, which one did this? The Warp 3?
The one over down behind the table, the southernmost rat.
Oh, number 2.
The
right.
furthest one away from you.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
And then it is this dude right here, right next to you.
Did the number 4 do anything?
No, he couldn't take a shot at you, and he didn't want to move, so he
Okay.
is.
All right. Or number 2.
Hanging
and
back.
number 4. Okay, I got you.
But this dude is going to run up and take a swing,
I wouldn't do it.
and he's going to miss, and it is Zon's turn.
Lovely. All right. Fine. Haldren, you're
10,
in the
15,
door.
20, 25, 30. You can get all the way inside the room past me.
You can go past him through
Yeah.
the door. You just can't stop in the same spot as he's in or the half orc.
There, no,
Yeah.
you can go one more if
Mate.
you want to.
So I'm here.
Make him, because in my mind he goes running up and like hurdles. Haldren, like,
That's right.
Jump over the dwarf.
it's like,
Yeah,
Comes down on him with his sword.
I'm going for the short sword. Yeah, hang on. Stand by. There it is. No. Mark, short sword. Okay. Boom. Boom.
Yes.
Not bad. So damage.
Like
Wait a
in Wonder Woman, shield. I put my shield and I throw him up in the air and he comes down hard.
he just called Zon Wonder Woman.
All right, Haldren, it's your turn.
Well, I mean,
Zon just came running in and hit that dude with his short sword and his masterwork short sword, as a matter of fact.
y'all get out. She's.
I'm gonna
And it's Haldren's turn.
I'm gonna attack warrior number 3 right there in front of me. Take a good long swing with my sword.
Zon just
Oh my goodness.
Zon just compared Zon to Gal Gadot.
I miss.
I guess didn't know.
She was in the
that's a
Israeli
critical,
army, so-
that's a fumble.
Yeah.
It's all-
So with that, I'll take a step back and give some more room and such.
Does he have to
let's
roll to
see. No,
confirm?
no. If I go, what now?
No, that's not the way. Like, if we're using those cards and stuff, yeah, I would let you roll. But the way the official rules of Pathfinder, there's no critical fumble.
All right.
Well,
That's not a thing that actually exists in the game, but I think it makes it more fun. But
I'm gonna
since
step
it's
this
not
way.
in the actual rule set of the game, it's not in Fantasy Grounds. But
All right. I'm gonna step this way and stay up against this
we
wall.
could pretend.
And if he needs
you guys didn't want to use the cards. You didn't like the cards.
I don't mind the cards.
let him take a swing at me if he wants.
Okay. I think you will.
Man.
Someone's getting all.
And
Thank
you will miss.
Good. All right. I'm just toying with these guys. I wish they'd talk to me.
It is Allie's turn.
And the 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Can
Take 'em out.
45, 50. And can she attack diagonally? Whoops.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, here she goes. It's just a dog.
Just a what? What?
Just a dog. She's just a dog.
He's a puppy dog. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's bad enough.
This one is going to
Oh,
run
wow.
up and take a swing at Allie. And natural 1, automatic miss.
Awesome.
Crumb.
A scrap wall fanatic.
Crom follows Allie because evidently that's what he does. And I know the suspense is killing y'all, but he pulls out swings his hammer above his head, drops it down,
That's a hit.
Way to go.
From the other room. Jeez.
4 points of damage.
What?
Tim, what are you gonna do with this traffic jam? You
Find you a nook or a cranny.
My movement puts me on alley. That's as far as I can go.
yeah.
Just hang back for a while if you want. Hang back or
Just
hold
take-
your action.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
there you
I
go.
stand up on this and have a better shot over Crom?
Jump up on my shoulder.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll just move in until people move around, I guess.
Okay. Back here in the back of the room, this
Uh-oh.
door all the way over to the west, or the east, I mean. The door slides open,
Oh.
No.
and another orc comes out,
Oh, good gravy.
That says scrap wall fanatic. What is that?
and Haldren, this door right here behind you
What?
slides open, and another rat is there. He was inside that room. And
I
he
didn't
is
open that
going-
door though.
He did.
But I didn't open it.
You're
He's
not the
going
only
to
one
attack
that
you with his short sword and miss.
This is going to come as a complete and utter shock to you, Haldren. You're not the only one that can open doors.
What?
All right, do I get to see the room behind me that he opened the door?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me attack you with this guy with his hand crossbow.
What? What?
Oh my gosh, these rat folk are
Yep.
horrible.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
So that was
Instead
number
of
2 that was
shooting
hitting me.
at Haldren, he is going to shoot at Allie.
No, not the puppy dog.
And natural one.
Sounds
Amazing.
Thanks,
about
sweet.
right.
It's about time for us to.
Let me.
Wait, they rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
When we roll a 1, something awful happens. What happens when they roll?
No. You guys have rolled like 3 1s tonight, and it's
Yeah.
automatic.
I'm saying when it happened, something terrible happens. Like we hit one of our own, one of the. Never mind.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that. I've just been letting that slide.
Failures.
I've got the cool deck of cards that gives us, fun crit fails and fun crit. Like when you get a critical success, it's something awesome happens. But like I've never, it's like only GMs like them for some reason. Like players seem to not like them that much. So there's the room that
Gotcha.
you wanted to see, Haldren.
Hey, Crom, there's your another bathroom. We just got to take these guys out.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
We can go
Yeah.
to the
There's
hallway
another
now.
bathroom. We just got to take these guys out.
There's another bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh!
Back behind me.
Okay. Whew, yeah, I worked up. Feeling a little constipated after that last battle. So.
Well, this door is pretty constipated. Could y'all move along?
This half orc is right here in front of you guys. Is going to take a swing at Zahn
Of course he is.
and miss. Oh, this is amazing! Great, Zahn, it's your turn.
I'll take a swing at this one that just took a swing at me with a short sword.
And
7. You gonna try to move or anything?
Yeah, let me see if I
probably
can
need to move.
block the door here. Can I move over here?
You'll take an attack if you do, but you can.
Screw it.
You
Yeah,
can
I'll
move
do
all
that.
the way to the bottom corner down there if you want to. You can use your range attack.
Go
for
ahead.
that.
You can move as far
Go
as
ahead.
you want.
If you're going to take an attack of opportunity, go ahead and.
There you
Yeah,
go.
let me get all the way down here. Why not?
And he
There you
misses.
go.
Amazing. Holdren.
Played off. Thank you,
Yeah,
God.
so the little rat guy behind me, number 3, Scrapper 3. I'll take a swing at him with my long sword.
Do you at least get his pants pulled up?
No, I don't care.
he
That
probably
doesn't
didn't
say
wash
whether
his
it was a hit or
hands.
not. Is that a
Yeah.
hit?
Oh, you
That's a
did
miss.
drop it on him.
No, I dropped it in
oh.
chat, sorry. I selected him.
Right. That is exactly a hit. Yes.
Yeah, so I dropped the other one on him. And I'll do no
Jeez.
damage whatsoever.
That's lovely.
So 2 points of damage. Okay, yeah, that showed up on him. Yeah, he's got 2 wounds now.
Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna stay in here I'm gonna stand here in the door so he can't go any further. He'll have to go through me if he's doing anything.
And this third door off to the end of the room opens, and another rat comes out
Good Lord.
and
Which
jumps
door?
up on this table. This one over here, all the way to the end.
Okay.
He comes out from right here and jumps up on this table and will take a shot
I'm glad shot was the word that came out of your mouth. I guess
at Zahn.
of course. Because I moved down there and
Put your buckler up.
well
And rolls a 2. Amazing.
Awesome.
This is
Sweet.
I feel your
this is the
pain.
best night ever.
Yes.
Allie.
Allie is going to take a chomp.
Finish
at
off the orc.
do something. Do
No.
something.
I thought she would go for the
Move and
one
go get
right-
one of the rats, yeah.
right in front of her,
Okay.
and
Pearl is over here looking at me. She's rooting for Allie.
nope. She needs to root harder,
Okay. Pearl, no good.
and then Allie will
Oh, come.
Jump on the table.
move over. Yeah, on the table.
All right. It is now this guy's turn. Whoa. He's going to take a swing at Allie again.
Oh.
And roll a 5. Awesome. Chrome, let's just go ahead and wrap this up for the night. Good grief.
Yeah. Let's drop the hammer on the guy in front of me.
Remember when we played Dungeon Crawl Classics and I killed like 4 of you guys? How much fun
Yeah.
that was?
Yeah.
Remember how much fun that was? It was amazing.
Sure.
How much fun it was for who?
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
There you go. Take him out.
And he is dead, yes.
And I will move right there.
Can you move in between me and Allie and go further over? Because he's dead. He's not going to attack you, and nobody else is.
Well, yeah, sure. Oh, I mean, yeah, I can move on over there.
Well, no, I was saying even further over against that back wall back there.
Whoa.
Can you go in between us?
Well, he'd be moving through and get an attack of opportunity from the other guy, wouldn't he?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, yeah, if I move past this guy.
Okay, then you have to take an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got at least got a clear shot of this guy now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And oddly enough, it is your turn.
All right, let's try to actually do
I
something
don't
here.
find that odd at all. I find that actually comforting.
Well, we moved out of the way of the door.
Oh my word, Scott, I feel your pain.
So yeah, Tim takes a shot through the doorway and this huge half orc. This guy back here in the back of the room is going to
number 2, right?
Well, Crom hollers at Timothy and says, when we get back out of here, we're taking you to the eye doctor. We're gonna go to the eye-
Okay,
He
so
is
are you
going
moving the orc?
to Mark, yeah, the one
Okay.
that was way back in the back.
Yeah,
He
I got
moved around the table
Gotcha.
and came up to Zahn and is going to attack with his weapon, and that is a hit. That is what I'm talking about.
No,
That ain't right.
that is unheard of.
For 7 points of damage.
That's wrong.
Well, that's the first damage you've gotten. Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, shut up.
Round 3, this dude in the John behind Haldren, he is going to go again and miss Haldren.
I resemble that remark.
I was about to say, be careful.
Yeah.
The descriptions you use, you might offend the.
This guy is going to shoot his crossbow
As long as
at Allie,
it's just his crossbow.
Not the puppy dog.
and that is a
no,
hit
that's not right.
Oh boy, here we go.
for 3 points of damage. Here we go. This things are looking up. Everything is going to be all right.
Things are looking up.
Simmer down.
We're going to take him out, and he is going to fire his crossbow at Zahn with a -2 for melee.
Of course he is. My.
Oh, critical hit, not confirmed. For 1 point of damage.
Yay.
Okay.
That's the best kind of critical hit.
That could have been like really, really bad if that had critical hit. And Zahn, it is your turn. Half-orc just ran up and took a swing at you, and then another one of the rats took a shot at you. But
Yeah, I'm gonna take my short sword. This fucker.
Yeah. Shove it up his.
Oh my!
hoo-ha,
Shove up his what?
hoo-ha. Yeah, that's not where his hoo-ha is. Zahn takes a swing of his short sword and misses. Do you want to move or any such
Where?
craziness?
To move.
There's a door right there behind
I was
you.
about to say, if you were Haldren, I know exactly.
Screw it. Why not? I'm going through the door.
Okay. Assuming you all divvied the brown access cards, yeah, you can swipe the. Oh, didn't mean to grab you there. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
There's a reason they're colored brown.
The door slides open, and there's a short corridor with another door at the end of it.
That's
Oh
fine.
my god!
Get yourself safely in there. Just
Oh my god!
I will
get
at
in there
least
and
move
get safe.
between
There you
two
go.
doors.
There you go.
Haldren has wet dreams about this. Doors within doors.
Okay, it is this guy's turn.
No, do I not get a turn? Wait. Do I not get a turn?
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's Haldren's turn. Sorry.
He was starting
I
wrong
had already advanced.
Zahn
He decided
screamed,
to
oh
open.
my god, another door, and Haldren
Ah.
just erupted.
Natural 1 for Haldren. Do you want to move or anything?
Stop that, John. I just took a break.
No, I'm gonna stand right here so this guy can't do anything.
All right, so it is this guy's turn. He is going to. He had his crossbow out already, so he will take a shot at Allie as well. And that's a hit for 2 points of damage to Allie. And it is Allie's turn. She's just taken 2 hits from crossbows.
She jumps down and goes after this rat.
Okay.
Don't let her get too.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Because if the puppy dog goes down in this game, I'm going to start crying.
Oh, good Lord. Would you please drop on top? All right. Did the rat just move or did I
Yes.
move? Who moved?
You moved on top of the rat,
All right,
and I.
sorry. Move the rat back.
What's
There you go.
I was trying to drag onto the rat. All right.
She misses. And it is this guy's turn. He is going to attack Crom since he's right there in front of him.
Yeah.
And that is a miss. Wow, these guys are amazing. Crom, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Do something, Rob.
Well, I know. Well, I do one thing.
The hammer.
I swing a hammer.
Make sure you're pulling the right hammer.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Hammer.
That'll work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he took a really heavy hit there. He has a lot of damage on him. And it is Tim's turn, unless Crom wants to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. I'm running over to Allie and gonna get up in amongst all that.
And he tries his attack of opportunity and rolls a natural 1. Amazing. Tim.
All right, I'm going to try again with this short bow that I may be breaking after this.
No.
Natural 1.
You just broke it. It broke
Flying
in your
across
hands.
the table tonight. Do you want to move into the room or anything?
Bloated in your face.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Do you want to move into the room or anything? Are you
Yeah,
going to stay where you're at?
I'm throwing down my sword, my short bow, and grabbing my sword as I step into the room.
All right. And with that, it is this guy's turn. He's going to take a 5-foot step
Of course he is.
and attack Zahn.
Of course he is.
I thought the door was closed. Did you not close the
No.
doors on?
No,
No, it's freaking out.
that's 4 points of damage to Zahn.
I hate you.
That's not true.
Oh no, he
This
hates,
guy's going to attack
he hates this
Caldron and
Scrap
miss
Oil
with
Fanatic
a
too.
4.
What was that, John?
You hate the fanatic too. Scrap Oil
The
Fanatic.
moment I'm
too.
thinking I hate everybody. That was specific.
I wouldn't do it.
This guy's going to take a 5-foot step back and
Do we get
attack.
attack of opportunities when they take 5 feet steps back?
no. A 5-foot step protects you from attack. If he moved more than 5, you would get 1.
Okay.
But he has his hand crossbow in his hand, and
Gotcha.
I don't want to change weapons because then you would get an attack as well. So he's going to take a step back and attack
Miss.
Crom and miss. Awesome. Number 4 here has a and I haven't been making them do well. I haven't been moving them either, so I guess that counts as their load action. This guy's going to load his crossbow and go at Crom as well instead of Zahn.
Who? What? When?
And miss. Amazing. They might as well not even be loading maybe that's what it is. They're not loading thinking crossbows.
Just pull
Zahn, it's your turn. You're standing in this short corridor with a door at your back and another door the open door going back into the room.
The door's open, right?
The door going back into the other room,
All right.
but the one in front of you is not.
Pull the short sword. Look at this fanatic in front of me, screaming, "Ah!" And boom.
Nice.
Wow, you need to
You need to scream more often.
You need to do that more often. Yeah.
I was expecting him to shut the door.
Oh joy, it's wounded.
Yeah,
Zon,
that's 6
Zon.
points of damage.
Hey, Zon, the toilet's across the room through the other door.
Thank you. I will keep that in mind. I think, is there a tub over there? I could.
Looks like there is, yeah. Do you want to take a move action or anything, or are you done?
You know, I'm a little reluctant to move.
Stay right there.
I'll stay where I'm at. Yeah.
All right, Haldren.
All right, I'm going to do something for somebody else on this. So I am going to cast a Shield of Faith on Allie.
You're doing that.
Okay.
She is hurt, and so all right, I selected her. I dropped the cast onto her, and got nothing. I'm going to drop the cast into the chat box now. Why is it? I don't understand why I'm doing the cast roll. There I have a cast, attack, and I have a cleric 3 roll. Is that the one that I need to do on top of Allie? Nope. It rolled a 17 though. I'll roll that into the chat box. No, that's Cure Light Wounds. That's not what I want. So this is what it is. Do you see it, Scott?
Yeah, spell creates a shimmering magical field around the
Yeah.
target that averts and deflects attacks. The spell grants the subject a +2 deflection bonus to AC with an additional +1 to the bonus for every 6 levels you have.
Yeah, so,
So-
how do I get that to on Allie? I've got Allie selected. She's highlighted. And I've got the cast button for Shield of Faith. There's an attack button, but I don't think I want to attack. And if I take the cast and roll it and drop it in chat, it just does that. If I
Can you
drop it,
not?
I
hold
drop it on her. Drop it on her, and it does nothing. R grants +2 higher deflection bonus. I mean, that I just dropped the description in there. That's all I did. So I don't know what I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about that as well. But we can open up Allie's.
But am I supposed to roll something to get? You know,
No, you wouldn't roll that. That's just you're casting a spell, and then it grants her this +2 to her AC.
Okay.
Um,
But it's also deflection bonus for ranged weapons or whatever. That was kind of the main reason I was doing it. for
yeah.
All this stuff being shot at her.
What I'll do is when I attack her, I'll give myself a -2. Is what I'll do.
Okay. But I
Uh,
get an additional +1 to the bonus for every 6 levels that I have.
for every
So-
6 levels, you're only third level.
Oh, a third. Oh, okay. Oh, every 6. Okay, gotcha. All right, so
Okay,
that's my
is that
action.
it?
Yeah, that's my action. I'm trying to help out Allie.
All right. Scrapper 1 is going to.
Miss me again.
He is going to take a shot at Allie, and I'll give them -2. And natural 1. Amazing.
Yeah.
And it is Allie's turn. Now glowing, shimmering, glowing
Yep.
white light
Leaving
around her white fur.
tracer trail of white light as she jumps at Rat Folk Scrapper 2.
Okay.
And whoops. Not the whole
Whoops.
the whole page, just the die. Let's see.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Critical hit.
Whoa. All right.
And that is on 2. So where is he? Okay, yeah, he's bleeding out. He took some pretty serious damage there, but he's still on his feet.
And she eases back 5 and is looking at me for an alley snack.
Did she step up to do that attack?
Sorry, she did. So
Okay, so yeah, she can't take a. So she can move, but she'll take an attack.
No, she's good.
All right. This guy down here is going to attack Brother Tim. And that's a hit. That's what I like to see. 9 points of damage.
Whoa.
Maybe that'll motivate him.
And it is Crom's turn.
So
Do something, Crom.
So this
Be a Crom, not a Zon.
This guy, so Scrapwell Fanatic 1 just dropped damage on Timothea.
Yes.
So
He's heavily wounded, but he's still
so
up on his feet.
Crumb turns around and jumps up on the table and drops the hammer on this mofo. And it
Whoa, that's not right.
did not.
Tim?
All right. Having dropped the short bow and pulled out the sword last turn, getting hit by this guy, I am going to hopefully do something.
What am I seeing?
Almost.
It's just
yeah,
Shield of
that's a miss.
Faith. Never mind.
Yeah.
It is
You
this
did
guy's turn. He is going to attack Zon again.
Yeah!
And miss. Amazing.
yeah.
Huzzah!
Technically, you both did something, Zon, or Timothy and the Scrapper.
And the guy behind Haldren swings his short sword and misses yet again. The guy, the rat that Allie just bit,
Dies?
he's got his crossbow in his hand. He drops his crossbow and goes to pull his short sword. And Allie gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Allie's right about,
On Scrapper 2.
well,
So she misses. So he is going to swing his short sword at Allie with the -2 for Shield of Faith.
Surrender.
And that's a miss. This is amazing. These guys, I can't believe these guys are so horrible. This guy is going to shoot his crossbow at Crom again for a miss.
Yeah.
We told you not to mess with us.
Zon.
Finish him off, bub.
I'm gonna try. Short sword, the one right in front of me. Boom. Hit.
That's a
Work.
hit.
Why are you laughing, John? I'm excited.
just
Oh, okay. Heavy.
So yeah, he's heavily wounded now. He's taken some pretty serious hits.
Why is he not dead?
Because he's a half orc. Haldren.
I'll take my long sword and poke it behind me at that guy. He's been hitting me. He's been trying to hit me for the last 4 rounds. And I'm done with him. That ought to put some fear in him.
let's hope your die Let's hope your dice are done. Or
Yep.
done.
Oh,
too.
what?
And that makes it this guy's turn. He is
Did he-
going to
That's
fire his crossbow at Allie and miss. And it's Allie's turn.
Awesome. So she's gonna go ahead and keep working on her favorite chew toy currently. Why did? Jeez. Oh, jeez.
No.
Can we get a new? Can we get a new set of dice on the table, please?
You can change the color of them.
Okay.
Maybe that'll work.
That's so sweet. Thank you for telling us.
This guy is going to turn and take a swing at Crom and natural 20, but not confirmed. For 6 damage on Crom, and it is Crom's turn.
Go get him.
Who just attacked me?
Number
The
one.
guy right there in front
Scrapper
of
number
you.
1.
Yep.
He rolled a natural 20, but didn't confirm the crit.
Well,
The guy on the table, right?
No, the guy right here between Crom and Tim.
Oh, the scrap wall number 1. Okay.
Tim,
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm gonna tired of screwing around with this guy, and in frustration, I'm gonna jump back over here, let him have his attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna come over and try to squeeze some of the.
and he misses.
Yeah.
Woo!
I swear. Okay, Tim.
Alrighty, swing and it just dropped on him.
What? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I had that happen.
Oh, never mind. I know what I'm doing now. Oh,
No.
my word.
You
Tim
check-
went purple.
Yeah,
Well done.
purple dies missed too. Apparently.
This guy's going to take a swing at Zahn.
Of course he is.
That's a hit.
Of course it is.
For 2 more points of damage. Where are we at there, Zahn? Ooh, 17. This guy is going to take a swing at Haldren. Come on, miss.
Who swung at me? Number 2?
Short sword on Alley. Natural 1. Number 4. He is going to drop his crossbow and pull a short sword. Crom, you can take an attack of opportunity if you so desire.
Do it.
Oh,
Otherwise, he's going to swing his short sword at you.
Scrapper 1.
No, 4. Down at the bottom.
All
The
right.
southernmost of the 3.
Yeah. Well, would not want to pass up an opportunity to swing and whiff with a hammer. Oh, good lord! Just get the die over to. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a hit. He's not been damaged yet either.
Now.
All right, and then he is going to take a swing at Crom and miss. He's such a talented adventurer. That dude has ceased to be. Zahn.
Yeah, once again, I'll take a swing at this one right in front of me.
There you go.
That's a hit.
See what kind of damage I do, though. I'll take that.
That's good damage.
Yep. He is very, very bloodied. Like you actually, like, he almost took a step back from
Why
that
is he
hit.
not dead?
Because he's a half orc. Aldrin.
All right, so the rat folk scrapper number 3 behind me, he's just heavy
Yes.
damage. He's not dead.
No.
And the orc down here, number 1, is heavy damage.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he's not dead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finish off the guy behind me,
Okay.
if at all possible. Probably not.
Nope. You want to
Why is
move?
he not dead?
Yeah, I'm
Do
gonna
you
stand
want?
over here.
That's
Okay.
my question.
If you move that far, you're going to take an attack.
Go right ahead.
All right.
Well, okay.
It'll be the one time he hits me.
Nope.
Crap. Don't talk. Don't talk.
For it, man.
This guy is going to jump down off the table, which would be a 5-foot step, and fire his hand crossbow. Actually, he will just load his hand crossbow since he's moving this time. I'm not going to take a move and shoot. So he jumps down off the table and loads his hand crossbow, and it is Allie's turn.
Okay. I don't know. I just have this picture in my head of Zahn like sticking a Q-tip into a half-orc's ear and saying, just a little too far, and saying, "But why is he not dead?" Whose turn is it? Allie's?
It's Allie's turn, yes.
That was too good.
She misses on her attack.
Oh, man.
This guy is going to attack Tim. And hey, look, it's a hit.
Oh, kill me now.
And so, yeah, this guy takes a swing at Tim, and but he kind of glances off his armor. Tim takes a little bit of damage.
I was
it is
laughing.
Crom's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna take a swing at rat bastard number 4, and
Which one is that? Back
the
there.
one to the south.
Yeah, I see it. That's pretty good.